Welcome to the Patreon. We're here live with known Democratic Party member Chris O'Connor, who fully believes in Don Lemon.
Is that right?
Who watches Don Lemon and says, "That's who I agree with. That's what I want to do."
What's crazy is you watch more Don Lemon. I don't think I've ever seen Don Lemon. I've seen maybe a clip of him on
Chris
Twitter.
And me argue.
You constantly are like, "Did you see last night's Don
Our guest
Lemon?"
today.
This is the guy you like? It's like,
pardon me?
You're regularly tuning in.
If you keep talking this way, I will cancel your cartoon. I will defund the cartoon. Chris is making a cartoon.
These are the type of tactics
you will be defunded.
We're gonna have an honest debate. About
we're not gonna have an honest debate. I'm gonna bring up things you've said and present them to friends. Okay. So today's argument
Are we going to get any time for septum talk?
No septums. Yeah. Today's argument...
I actually am more interested in the septums.
Yeah, I bet you are. If I were you, I'd be avoiding this like the plague.
I need to get some health insurance.
So this was the argument. Chris believes that Joe Biden is just as cognizant as Donald Trump mentally. Believes he's equally as mentally sharp, if not stronger, I believe.
Yeah, I stand by that.
You think Joe Biden is more all there than Donald Trump?
Well, you're making it sound like I think Joe Biden's like a real sharp cookie.
No, I don't think so.
I'm saying they're both.
I don't. And then I brought up the fact. So this is how fucking biased this kid is. I'm like, I'll show you. Look, they can't even bring Biden on the campaign trail because he can't speak. And then Chris is like, well, that's actually what I'd be doing. That's actually a pretty good plan. It's like, no, that's not they're not trying to do that. They just can't let the guy talk publicly because he can't.
I said this yesterday. Was I talking to you?
This was last night. Whatever.
Yeah.
So then we watch a Joe Biden speech, which just so happens to be his interview with Cardi B, where she did all the talking, and he sits there like this. Pure old man face.
Like
one of the hardest old man faces I've ever seen. Just like
it was bad.
It was like scary. I've never seen him look that old.
Yeah. Yeah. When someone's really trying to discern just what
day it is.
Well, I mean, he's talking to Cardi. She's got fucking nails, like like making noises. And he's like, "That's right, Cardi."
Well, also
I'm Joey B.
Also, as you know, Joe Biden, as a sexual predator that he is, it must be tough for him to talk to like a spicy Latina like the whole
with
time.
claws.
Yeah, dude.
She could stop him.
Like, he's probably in his head, like, so for the half an hour, like, I know she's famous. It's got to be, what, like 10 G's? Probably could whip that up pretty quick out of the party fund.
Look, during this interview, pardon me, Chris. During this interview, Biden's daughter comes on and says, she's like, pulls her mask down. Is like, I'm a huge Cardi B fan. And Cardi B's like, are you? And then it's like, oh, Biden's daughter's decent. Yeah. And
she looked really good.
Of course, she looked fucking really average. She looked the best she's ever looked in that moment.
That's what I'm saying.
Still not even close. Still not even close.
To who? Cardi B?
Ivanka Trump. I was like, if we're talking daughters, Trump's got the hottest daughter.
True.
He can't give Trump one thing. Can't give him hottest daughter.
No,
and he's like, no, she's not, is what he says. He says Joe Biden's daughter is hotter than Ivanka Trump.
I
said, come on, man. That's like me saying, are you doing coke before this thing? Are you junkie? Come on,
this
man.
is also, I think, a huge problem. I think he needs to stick to the gibberish strategy.
Are you junkie? Come on, man.
Gibberish is critical to any victory.
No,
either say nothing or...
You're talking about Ashley Biden or Naomi Biden?
Ashley Biden.
I can promise you, doesn't matter.
But I also...
Take a look at Ivanka during that speech.
I said this
God damn, boy. I said come on, man.
Knowing that Shane would get upset.
No, you did not.
I absolutely
Chris,
did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking right.
How you're making it sound like I was seriously like, are you fucking kidding me? She's so much hotter.
Why would I ever say that?
Yeah,
that's not how I said that at all. Yeah. It's just exactly how you are, where you can literally never say Trump does anything better at all than the Democrats. Literally never.
Yeah, I'll give Ivanka.
Even hotter daughter. You were still like, she's more my type. The other girl, the Democrat girl, is what I like.
Yeah.
Oh, the Democrats literally can't bring their president out of a basement because he's dying? That's actually a good move. I would do that.
Yeah, Biden's daughter has like...
Just admit they're retarded also.
Why do you think I'm saying these things seriously?
I apologize for saying retard. Why do I think you're saying it serious? Yeah. Because you're serious. Because you're going to vote for them. Because you think they're better than the Republicans.
Democrats?
Yeah.
Yes.
Biden.
Yeah. But
What do you
But
think
you would have
Biden
voted
bring-
for anybody they had, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
What do you
Yeah.
think Biden
Depending
would
on
bring
how
to the
bad
table?
it got. Yeah, I don't
What do you
know.
think Biden brings to the table?
He's not Trump.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. I think he's gonna be like Obama. He'll be like
Just like
pretty much
a
the same thing.
just a more pleasant face to like the corporate elite.
Look, I mean, yeah, the corporate problem is gonna be there no matter what. But it's worse now than it's ever been.
What is?
The like corporate takeover of government.
You think it's worse under Trump than it was under
Yeah,
Obama?
yeah.
For
Trump,
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's bad.
It's
either
definitely
way.
worse
It's
with-
it's been trending one direction for.
so
It's
you
bad
think
under the Republicans.
Yeah.
the corporate takeover.
I'm talking about like deregulating stuff, less government oversight in general.
What do you think about NAFTA?
I don't know. I like honestly don't know about NAFTA.
Yeah, just like you didn't watch the DNC.
I didn't.
You don't like to look at the bad things the Democrats do.
I didn't watch
I don't
the
think you've ever
RNC
watched.
either.
I don't think you've watched Biden speak.
I have.
Then how could you have ever made that
You show
argument?
me clips about Biden all the time.
I have to show you
Well,
this
Biden
guy.
was traditionally
Yeah.
against gay marriage.
Well,
'cause he's a good
I thought
Catholic,
he was.
dude.
I thought he was the first one to come out.
As
He
what?
was
gay?
like the one that made that would be huge if he came out.
He
that would
should,
be,
dude.
Yeah, that would be a big move. Yeah, if he. Yeah.
I'm gay, goddammit. Look. God damn it.
When did he
That would
leave
be-
his wife? His wife.
Yes,
had died.
Obama's bisexual.
Wait,
we had
his
sex
wife-
all the time.
His wife died. He's got a dead wife. Strike
Yeah.
one. Loser.
How does wife die?
I don't know. Cancer.
Really?
Oh, shit.
His whole family died in a car
One
crash.
of my uncles.
Crashed into Biden?
Yes.
What?
That's who killed
Stop,
Biden. Dude.
Hold
shit.
on. What?
Holy shit.
What?
It was a Gillis.
Your uncles killed
Look.
the Bidens?
No
I forgot about
way.
this. In Delaware, all right, so I come from a long line of Delaware mushroom farmers. The Gillises are mushroom farmers.
That's
down
powerful.
in the underground in the dirt in the fungus.
Damn.
Down, I've never seen the sun.
That's
Fucking-
why you love mushrooms, dude. That's why you can put on the annihilation system.
Somebody was driving a truck full of corn cobs. Was it corn cobs? I told you. Truck full of corn cobs because they were taking it to my uncle's farm. That's what they used for the mushrooms.
Yeah.
And they fucking hit and killed Joe Biden's wife.
What?
Yeah. That was a truck headed
That's
to a Gillis
crazy.
farm.
Damn.
Did he get in trouble?
I think it
Was it her
think
fault?
it was.
I don't think it was his truck. It was just he was going.
I
to
think
buy
he was
those.
ordering the corn cobs.
He was
from
getting the
guy.
cobs.
Oh,
He was
okay.
getting the cobs, and the cob driver killed Biden's wife on the way. to
And
the
didn't
mushroom
and
farm.
the kid? No, the kid died of something else.
Brain cancer, right?
Yeah.
The Bidens have like Kennedy luck.
Yeah, yeah.
I think like his son.
I kind of
died.
like Joe Biden.
I think Joe's taking.
like
he's
Joe
taking
Biden.
their years and adding him on. To him, you know what I mean?
But-
he sacrifices his son so he
Dude,
can live to
imagine though,
90.
hit Joe Biden calling and be like, "I want to get to the bottom of this corn cob incident."
yeah,
That's
who
why
was
his
it?
brain's starting to fall apart. He's running out of like children to kill.
What a disgusting thing! Get your hand off your penis when you say things. Don't pull on your penis when you say
I had
nasty
a ball
things.
itch.
You say nasty things and pull on your penis, Chris.
Yeah, I mean that's a shame. His wife got hit by the cobs.
Got hit by a Gillis truck, dude.
Yep.
How wild is that?
I mean, how many?
I forgot
cobs-
about that.
How many cobs do you think were in the truck?
Truckload of cobs, dude. You need to fucking. We need to manure those fucking. We need to get those mushrooms growing.
I can
Joe was
imagine-
like, "What kind of truck was it?" Like, Joe, you don't want to know. Tell me, goddammit. It's like,
It's kind of the funniest truck possible. It was a truck full of corn cobs.
on the cob? No, just the cobs.
Not even that, just trash.
That sucks, man.
Yeah.
I feel bad, but
Yeah, I like Biden, and he should have run. I think he would have been cooler 4 years ago.
dude, Joe Biden.
Yeah.
I feel like
Sleepy
we're.
Joe's having a rough time.
I feel like the
dude.
country's arguing about like what masks people want to put on for the corporate power just to
Couldn't
do
agree
whatever the
more.
fuck they want to do.
Couldn't agree more.
That's
Couldn't
pretty much
agree
what
more.
it seems to be. It's like so, Donald
Couldn't
Trump's
agree
gonna
more.
then reshape.
You don't
it.
like that.
You guys sound like commies.
I am a fucking commie,
I'm a
dude.
I'm a pure capitalist, pretty much.
See, dude, I'm all right now. I have America 2.0
love-
political platform, or USA 2.0. and
Where's all that tough talk?
What tough talk?
That tough talk you usually
Dude,
get.
this is the thing.
Where's the tough
specifically-
talk?
How 3 months ago? 3 months ago, I stopped looking
Spazzed.
at. No, I stopped looking at all politics,
Get Billy in
political
here.
shit.
Yeah,
All of
Get
it.
Billy
I
in
just
here.
stopped
It'll be
looking
like
at
Stone
it.
Cold's music.
And so now anytime Shane tries to pick a fight with me about politics, I say shitty stuff, and then he spazzes and then blames me for spazzing.
You think of the two of
Right,
us,
right.
I'm the one who spazzes.
Yes, you
Anybody in
spaz.
this room,
You
you think if me and O'Connor are talking,
He
I'm the one
spazzed so
spazzing.
hard about
It's a
the
good debate.
Ivanka about the Ivanka thing.
Really?
But yes,
You
did.
must
You
misremember
did.
that, dude.
Can you impersonate the spaz? What do you think you did?
This is
Don't
how
do
it
it.
went
You're
down.
gonna
This is
get
how
hit
it
with the
went
mean impression. Don't fall for Matt's trick here. It's only gonna hurt you. Matt's setting
down.
you up
This
to
is how it
get
went
hurt.
down. I'm not gonna do voices.
I
or anything
cannot
like
believe
that.
you're doing this.
What?
This is actually pretty impressive of you to take a hard L by like being like, no, even the Democrats' daughters are hotter. To
Yeah,
just
see, I
fully.
didn't- see, that's see, this is
It was instant. He couldn't even
This
do
is a
that. He was like,
complete
"She looks good there."
misrepresentation.
Did you not Google her to try to find hot pictures of her?
No, he looked her up.
You didn't look her
Kyla
up on your
looked her up
phone
before I did.
You didn't look her up on your phone to
All
try
right,
to find hot
see,
pictures.
He's scared. He's scared of the truth.
That is the
That's
truth.
why he's trying to
So
jump all over the
somebody
narrative.
joking
He didn't want
is
going to
look at their phone.
to do a recruit.
Somebody joking is going to then look at
This is
their
how it
phone
went down.
privately to
This
try
is
to
how-
find a hot
this
picture of
is
her
how
to
it went
justify his crazy bullshit.
This is how
Go ahead.
it went down. This is how it
Time.
actually went down.
Thank you.
Yeah, reclaiming my time.
You have 2 minutes, O'Connor.
This is how it actually went down. Where he puts on Joe Biden on a Zoom call with Cardi B to show me how retarded Joe Biden is.
That's pretty powerful.
It's good stuff.
So 2 minutes in, his daughter comes in, pulls her face mask down. I go, "Oh my God, she's hot." And he goes,
Agreed.
And he goes, "Yeah, she is." And he's like, "But no way she's hotter than Ivanka." I go, "I don't know, maybe." And then he goes, "That's what I said." I was like, "I don't know. I think she's pretty hot." And you go, "You can't give Trump a single thing."
Disgusting.
That's literally.
Did you get that on camera? Look how bad this is.
You're fucking serious when you say that. You're fucking serious. And I'm like, dude.
And time. I will say this.
You're fucking unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, you guys know me. You know Chris. Of the two of us, who is going to spaz in a conversation about fucking politics? Please. Matt, feel free to answer that truthfully.
It's pretty hard to get a spaz out of you, for real.
Thank you.
It is.
I appreciate that.
I found
now,
a way.
who do you think the easiest person of our friends to get a spaz out of is?
Probably me.
No, be honest. Be truthful.
I've never had O'Connor spaz me. I'd be honest. I've never had O'Connor spaz
Yeah.
me.
I can.
I've seen him spaz.
I'll make it. All right. If you want to do this, I will make him spaz by the end of this episode. This is a guaranteed spaz. If that act out wasn't a spaz enough, that
was
act
true.
out bordered on spaz.
That act that bordered on
That was
spaz?
kind of
This is
scary.
how he does it.
That was a perfect recreation.
Act out bordered on spaz.
That was some of my best work.
Trust me. That bordered on spaz. When you see the tape again, you're gonna be like,
I'm gonna be
I look like
disappointed
a
in myself,
fucking
for
idiot.
sure.
I look like
Yeah,
an
yeah,
idiot.
yeah,
I
yeah.
sound like an idiot.
But I'll know that I was doing a pretty good interpretation of you.
Chris,
Oh fuck. So
I can't believe you, dude. I might call Kyla. We might need Kyla.
so how'd you
Oh
how'd
my
you
God.
how'd you
Kyla's
feel the
his
Cardi B?
favorite weapon.
How'd you
What? yeah.
What?
It is. Yeah.
How'd you feel about the Cardi B interview?
What? It was rough.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Did you watch the DNC?
Oh no,
No,
the first
I
thing I
didn't. I
showed
didn't.
you was
I
the
didn't. I saw a little bit of Kamala Harris's thing,
Buffalo Springfield.
but because
Did you see it? Did you see
I
the
showed him
video?
that.
It's all
that
Buffalo
was bad. That was crazy. bad.
He tried to justify it by being like, I'm pretty sure that's actually Buffalo Springfield. That's what he said. He saw that fucking corny ass video.
Count
And
Chocula.
was like, I'm actually pretty sure
And
that's
my
them.
actual words are.
I
Was
think
like,
that's them. I think
yeah, I
the
think
Democrats
that's
actually
him.
pulled this off and got somebody pretty cool in here. Let's watch this.
It was Steven Stills from Buffalo Springfield, and then a black dude with a
This
cape.
is-
Yeah.
That's what they got.
Who was that guy?
I have no idea.
Portis? What's his
Porter.
name? Porter?
Porter Jones.
Billy Porter.
Billy Porter.
What's that guy up to? You ever see the movie?
Like an actor or something.
Really?
The guy that wears the dresses and all that.
Yeah, he's an actor and he wears dresses at every award event.
What does he act?
Oh, that's cool.
dude.
Oh, that's
Oh.
cool.
That
Get him on
video-
there.
A guy who wears dresses
Crazy.
to award shows.
Yeah.
Execute him.
Yeah.
Execute anyone at an award show for the most part.
True. We are rising up.
But
again.
if you're wearing dresses at them, double attention.
Yeah, it's also like in the time of economic unrest, we're like, who do we need? The voice of the people. And like, here's a guy who parades around award shows in dresses.
Here's a truly mentally unstable man. Let's have him sing.
I don't know. Who needs a convention?
He's going to be the fairy godmother in the 2021 Cinderella movie.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's
Is
awesome.
that Black Cinderella?
Is it Black Cinderella?
Probably.
Prince just sends her back to work.
It's the remake of that.
Or is that Snow White? Whatever.
Snow White.
Camilla
was more
Cabello is Cinderella.
Cinderella had
Cinderella was the
floors.
stepsister.
Oh yeah, no, Cinderella was the
Cinderella
one.
was one.
Snow White was just chilling in the woods, loafing around.
Loafing.
Yeah, Cinderella was definitely working hard. She's a hard worker.
Yeah.
It's a hard-working gal. I always respected her for that. But now that's going to be the fairy godmother is Billy Porter.
Well, on the Wikipedia it says it's a genderless fairy godparent now.
Excuse me.
Oh, nice.
I apologize instantly.
Check yourself, please.
I apologize.
Chris, how come our country has COVID so much worse than the other countries?
Yeah, I'd be curious.
Because we didn't do a good job of locking down.
What would that
Who's
have,
we?
What would that have entailed?
Would you
Everybody.
normally say we?
What?
It's we.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have sworn you said it was Trump.
Well, he's a big part of it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What should they have done to do the virus better?
Well, I think you would have to have had like a nationwide lockdown. Like everyone locks down for what was it, a month, 2 months, and yeah, and then you'd have to have a test get up and going that actually works, which we didn't.
How
have.
could you? How could you have that?
Well, we could have taken the test from what was it, WHO, but we didn't. We
China.
we had the CDC.
China.
Well, everyone else took it. And then yeah, I think we'd be much better off.
I think now they're
But we
saying
didn't
that
do
there's
that.
too many tests.
Yeah.
Now they're saying there's too many tests.
I think now it's just like it's out of control. Like you're not gonna
Is
get
it?
you're not gonna get a hold of it. Yeah.
Do you feel out of control? Does things seem out of control?
Oh no, I mean like the cases are out of control.
Are they?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you know one person that's got it?
Yeah.
Who?
My sister-in-law's sister got it.
That's like 7 degrees of Kevin
Yeah.
Bacon.
But we know like a lot.
No, my
of people,
aunt.
like,
my aunt got it. My aunt got it. My cousin got it.
I mean, people
Really?
got it.
Did they get tested and got it?
Yeah.
Or did they just have the flu?
No, the one definitely had it.
A lot of people are like, I had the flu back in December. I think I had it.
No, my aunt definitely. My
Yeah,
aunt was
I know.
sick for like 3 weeks, champed it, and
Yeah.
then my cousin had it and said it was just like a bad cough for like 3 weeks. Got tested.
Yeah, I guess I was saying that.
National
Oh,
lockdown.
yeah, Callan got it.
I guess that's what I'm saying. I don't think there's a way
Huh?
to get it. Like,
Callan got it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did Callan get COVID and then the front page of the LA Times?
Right after. Yeah. Right after.
Damn, it's too bad COVID didn't kill him.
Oh,
He
that
could have
would,
died a hero.
true.
Anyway,
True. He could have.
he can still have a comeback. Big comeback. Big rally time here. Brian, come on now. Get the rally
he's
caps.
sticking with it. I saw him doing a couple
He's
shows.
coming back.
I think it seems like he's doing a different podcast now, isn't he? He's doing a podcast with like a conspiracy podcast with what's his name?
Sam Tripoli.
Tripoli, yeah.
So,
what's
Chris,
his name? Bail on him.
Trump got
Fighter and
us.
the Kid?
I don't know.
think-
Trump
I
gave
think
us
so.
COVID.
What do you mean?
You said that. You were like, Trump, because of. And then he got rid of Obama's task force. That was going to be. I love that you're pretending that this is who you
Well,
are.
we got If you
God, it's unbelievable.
just
I
trying to
come
get
out
me
here.
to spaz.
I come out here and lay it on the line. I'm exactly who I am, every fucking time, to a fault. You come out here and you're like, I don't even care about the Democratic Party. I'm just too cool for the Democratic. You love the Democratic Party.
Yeah,
You
no, I
love
don't.
them.
No, I don't.
You vote for them 100% no matter what.
That's not true.
Have you ever voted for anybody ever other than a Democrat?
No.
No. Okay. Time. I'm gonna stop there. Time.
Well, dude, when I hear people say that, I hear people say it all the
How many
time.
Republicans have you voted for?
Literally zero.
Yeah,
Literally zero. I've never voted for a Republican or a Democrat.
but yeah, I thought you voted for Obama.
Did not
Obama.
vote for Obama. I would have, but I did not.
I was going to, then I heard he possibly wasn't born here.
I was gonna. Then someone was like, you know that H stands for Hussein, and I was like, not in my country. God damn it.
I just do when I hear people say that, like, oh, the virus was handled poorly. It's like, what real information do people have other than reading the news that are like, dude's
Yeah.
been saying he's been fucking up everything he does since he's been in office? Is like, is it
Yeah, I think
possible that if
too.
But
Biden
he
had
has
been
been
president,
fucking up everything since he's been in
He's
office,
been
right?
fucking up quite a bit.
No, everything, right?
like,
That's normally what you would say, off air.
Well, not every. This is the thing. This is the Shane trap. It's
Yeah, using what you've said against you.
no. You saw everything.
Everything.
Every single
that's
thing.
how it's presented.
That's what
how
you've
it's
said.
presented.
No,
If I would
that's
have
not
said
what I'm
this, the news that makes him look bad on everything he does, you're like, he does look bad on everything he does.
Not true.
And then you'd run around
Bad-
and you'd grab a
bad
sock
impression.
and you'd start running. And I'd be like, put that down.
But I'm saying if I started reading, which I'll get stuff to read, like all those stuff like The Economist, The Atlantic, and if I read all that, I could just go, okay, this is what I'm going to tell people now, and I can go, yeah, man, he mishandled the tests, and then he could have had more tests, and he didn't, and then but it's how the fuck? What does the average person know about mobilizing tests during a nationwide global pandemic?
Yeah, I mean, I think the comparison that you make is just other countries.
Well, especially when they're like, well,
ability to do
if we were just like an autocratic regime, we would have handled this better. It's like, okay, so maybe they got fucking diseases down, but I don't want to live in fucking communist-controlled China.
Yeah, but I don't think like Europe is that bad. Europe handled it better than we did. Like Germany, I don't think is like an autocracy. But I don't know. It's like this is what?
What did Germany do?
Yeah,
They
we had this conversation earlier. We looked it up. Schools locked down almost the exact same couple days.
Testing, like they rolled out testing faster, and they like contact traced it, and like they shut everything down. We had like some states that shut down, some places that shut down.
The South ruined it, right?
No, I mean we.
Who didn't shut down?
What
states didn't?
Well, obviously,
Actually, Europe got fucking crushed, dude.
Italy got crushed.
Italy and what else?
Spain
Spain got crushed.
Sweden didn't. Sweden didn't lock down. They're chilling.
Sweden did worse than every other country.
No. Not
like
true.
relatively or like?
Yeah.
But how bad was it though? They were fine.
I wonder how their economy
No worse than a flu.
I mean, compared to us, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
We
wondering.
did pretty bad.
So if it were say like reverse situation, Joe Biden's president and that COVID hits, do you think he'd get the same treatment? Do you think this would be as bad? Do you think there's a possibility the media would portray this differently? Is the question.
I think he would have been like better, but I don't know if the results would have been any different.
You think he would have embargoed China?
Yeah, I think so. I think all of that stuff.
You forgot the second part of his question, which was, do you think the media would have portrayed it better if Biden was in office?
Do you think
now
Joe
this
Biden,
is where I get a little
the dude
crazy.
who can barely handle an interview would have? How would he have handled a global pandemic better?
Hold on one second. Let him answer that one because he was about to say no. He was about to say the news would not have treated a Democratic president different than a Republican. That's what he believes.
I was gonna say that's like a hard thing to untangle. Like I think,
How? What's hard about that?
Well, because he would be saying different stuff. He wouldn't be like getting on air every day, disagreeing with the medical expert that just spoke 20 minutes before.
Dr. Fauci?
Oh, God. Oh, no. I just stepped on a landmine.
He wouldn't have been arguing with the Democrat scientists.
So he would have been more with Pfizer.
Scientific community.
Joe Biden would have agreed with what Pfizer wanted him to say, and we'd be in a better position. Is that? I mean, that's a possibility.
I think he would be more in line with what I think is like the scientific consensus. But this is honestly why I stopped like reading this shit.
The Democrats are for science.
Love science.
They're more for science.
They love science, but if you were to...
I would say for the most part.
Yeah. Big science party. I'm in the science. I like science.
Yeah. They know about science.
Of the two parties, one of them, and then the Democrats are less racist too. So I love science and less racism. I'll vote for them.
I've never said that.
I didn't say you said that.
No, that's a popular portrayal.
Just slow down. I'm not constantly going at you.
Yeah, it seems to be obvious that they'll...
I'm going to say sorry for this. As soon as we're done, I'm going to say, my bad, dude. I got excited.
We're having fun.
This is horseplay.
This is fun. That's why we get over your guess. Yeah, people are like... Yeah,
why do you think that?
Huh?
Why are you gay?
No, but dude, that is... that's a possibility.
That's a
dog treat. Do you know who this is from? My sweet baby, my queen.
Oh,
Dog
really?
girl.
It's from Dog Girl. We keep this here for you, sweet baby. I nibble on it to think of her.
It's also okay. So here's a good example. So say you have Mark Zuckerberg, Bezos, all those guys got called before Congress. And people are like, "Oh, we need politicians to get in these people's way and stop them." Are they breaking up Facebook, Amazon?
Trump's doing a pretty good job of that.
What?
Trying to do that.
Trying to bust them
From
up.
what I've seen. Yeah, because they always lean left. So, I mean, I'm not saying Trump's doing it out of any goodness of his heart.
Exactly.
He's doing it because his side's unfairly treated.
Yeah, I was a little bit pro shutting down TikTok.
Yeah, he's doing that. He's shutting down
that.
shit. He's also, just like what happened. You see Spotify with Rogies?
What?
They uploaded all of Rogies to Spotify.
Yeah.
He signed that deal. They took off all the right-wing episodes.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, bro. And guess who's cool with
That's
that?
crazy.
He's like, it's a private company. You're allowed to do that. And then I was like, all right, if it's a private company, do I have to sell a cake to a gay dude? And he was like, well, that's different. If the cake was already made.
First of all, it's so funny to make cakes and then like be mad at gay people. Like,
know.
if I was gay, I'd be like, you're fucking gay. You make cakes. I'd be like, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here.
Make me a tart.
I'm not making you a tart. You're
gaming.
gay. I refuse to make you this red velvet cake, you queer.
This cake was made by Jesus.
But yeah, I just
Jesus loves cupcakes.
it is, O'Connor. It is not strange that you can't have divergent opinions on things in science. That's anti-scientific to not allow, say, like hydroxychloroquine or whatever the fuck it's called. To just even, if you even mention it, people fucking freak out.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned the devil in 1950.
But it's bad. The hydroxychloroquine's been proven bad.
I don't know if it's been proven bad. It's been proven, I think, not to work.
They use it for malaria pretty regularly.
Yeah,
throughout the
yeah.
whole
yeah.
country.
Well, not
so
to
it's not
work for
harmful.
COVID. Yeah, yeah.
Awfully safe compared to what you usually are doing. Usually this is, I mean,
This is literally what I say every time. But he wants to fight someone different. He fights the man in his head.
What a nasty thing to say.
It's
What?
true, it's
I fight what man in my head?
Yeah, you invent a golem of me, and you attack that fucking guy.
Look.
And this is literally what I say every time. I'm like, well, it's a tough situation. It's a pickle. And then he goes,
Look.
you fucking love the Dems.
That's
You
fun to
love
do.
them.
All right, now I do
You
that.
love them.
Now, I
And
do
it's
do
like, I
that.
don't like them.
Now, don't you think that doesn't that sound
You're
like
gonna vote
me
for him?
trying to make you fight?
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound like me trying to make you spaz?
Yeah.
You spazzed in the car the last time we were on a road trip.
I did not
Out of
spaz.
What was it?
out of nowhere, he was just like, "I'm not doing this." Shane, He did that.
What was the last fight? When were you guys last fighting?
Shane in the car on the way home
bought in
from
the car.
Oh
Cleveland.
yeah, how was the show?
Out of nowhere, in the middle of the night, we were driving. I think after the Saturday show, driving back, and then out of nowhere, just a fucking bomb goes off. Old O'Connor's. Old, it's never my fault, O'Connor.
Yeah.
Nothing's been Chris's
Yeah,
fault his entire life.
He psyoped Brian Six with this too. I'm getting it. from
Oh, I
all
got
sides.
Beezer on board.
Yeah,
That's why you're getting fired. Lemaire, you are now feature. Congratulations.
So wait, what happened? How was the weekend?
Weekend was great.
Yeah,
This is
No, you weren't in Cleveland. This is St. Louis.
Yeah.
St. Louis sucked.
yeah.
That was a shitty weekend. That was a real shitty weekend. That's when I made the fucking staff, the guy spaz.
True.
Then he went out in the hall in front of Chris and started yelling about Hitler being right.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, so this is a black Israelite I'm dealing with. Trick A. I become basically,
Trick A.
yeah, I become Croc Hunter when I approach black. I'm like, oh, this is the very
It is
dangerous black Israelite. You've got to watch him. He'll get ya. He started talking to me and he was like, Trump's all right with me. I was like, all right, fuck, this
Yeah.
guy's nuts.
It was funny. I heard that and I was like, well, that's just one crazy garbage
Yeah,
man.
that
That's
helped.
not. And then Nick Cannon, like the next week, said the
Yeah,
exact
and then
same
fucking all of them at once, dude.
There's a lot of black Israelites in this country, dude.
thing. Yeah.
They do rule. Black Israelites continue to rule. Lemaire, make the jump. The few, the proud, the black Israelites, dude. Would you enlist?
I don't like bean pies, so no.
They gotta start sending like black Israelite recruiters to like troubled high schools.
I mean, it's just all their uncles. It's just their uncles.
It is their uncles.
You know, white uncles get a bad rap. A lot of black uncles out there being like, you know, they fucking gave us AIDS, dude. It's like conspiracy theories run rampant in the black community. Apparently,
yeah.
Russia, allegedly, Russia started they get black people and giving AIDS to black people. Russia apparently started that conspiracy theory.
Damn, that's gotta be such a fucking nice tool for Russia to have. Like you're in the Cold War and you're like, let's get these black people fired the fuck up, dude. America's gotta fucking shut up and listen to them.
Well, apparently that was a
would
guy defected. One of the Russian guys defected, and they were saying like all the informational war. That's what I think we're getting crushed in right now. Of like, you know, you get a news thing like, well, maybe if we were more like China, we'd be better off.
That shit's crazy.
But
yeah.
dude, apparently a Russian
I thought
operative.
you liked China.
I don't like China.
a Russian,
I don't
a
like
Russian
China.
operative was like, they're like, so what kind of like stuff did you do? He's like, you know, like the black people and AIDS thing. He's like, yeah, we did. We started that. He's like, yeah, that was us.
Nice.
We started that.
That's a funny thing to be like, oh yeah, that one.
Well, they look for dissent among groups, and then they'll just go and just fire it up, you know,
Pick at
however
it.
they can. Yeah.
It would be
So.
sick to be the guy who's just like I don't know if they do like eventually a movie about that. The guy who's just like the only one in the like shit posting department of Russian intelligence.
Yeah.
and then just
I
him
should
rising
move to
through the
Russia
ranks.
I mean, dude, it'd be
and
awesome.
apply for that.
You would
I
kill
think
it.
that-
I think I can
I
get
think
people to
they're better
spaz.
than
I think you could
They
do
are
it.
better than me, obviously. Well, actually,
No,
no way
they're-
they're better than me. I
Look,
could
you'd
do
be
that
pretty
so
good.
easily. You know how
They're
easy it
pretty
would be to if I was crazy enough to start a Facebook to be like, I bet I can get black and white people to argue on this post. It'd
Dude, it would be
be the easiest thing in the world.
super fucking easy.
Yeah, to get black
What
uncles
kind of
and white
stuff do you
uncles to
think
fight.
What kind of stuff do you think you'd put out there?
You don't have to do anything. You have to just introduce
Black
them to
people
each other.
had the first UFOs and white people hid them. That's what Area 51 is. We're hiding it from the black kings. The aliens came down to talk to the black guys. They came down to rescue black people from white people and Jews. Gotta throw the Jews in. The black uncles hate the Jews.
They are the Jews, but go ahead.
All uncles that do hate Jews. White uncles and black uncles. Unite on that. So the aliens came down and they were like, Jews, where are the black people? We need to save them. And the Jews are like, I'm never going to tell you.
Are the Jews? What are Jews conspiracy? Is there conspiracy theories that Jews promulgate?
Yes.
Because they're at the head of a lot of fucking.
Their conspiracies are always like, what? I can't believe this is happening. All right. Take that one off. That was a joke.
It's a joke.
It's a freaking joke.
It's a freaking joke, dude.
God. Chris.
So yeah, Shane, you could easily rile people. Also, to imagine, so if you're like, say the Communist Chinese Party or America for that, if you have the money to fund research and then go to lean on researchers and be like, this is the outcome we want, just to throw some wild shit in the newspaper, like you can do this. Especially if you have a newspaper who's very motivated to just hear kind of the things they want or the things they know will sell.
Yeah.
This is where when you entrust, I'm not getting on my soapbox, but if you take the people's access to truth and then make that like a privatized kind of industry, I mean, say it happens with government too, but it's like, dude, think of a hashtag. It's like, what the fuck is that? People can promote a thing that's just like, this is the thing that's trending now. This is what we're all talking about, and millions of people will be like, yep, that's what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
Is it based in reality? I don't know. But you can take things and completely, basically mentally program people.
Well, that is, yeah. I mean, that's like the problem.
Hashtag Joe's a better speaker than Donald Trump, which is why he would probably win a debate against him.
Who would win the debate, Joe?
Oh, I said Trump straight up.
Why?
Oh, because Trump's just like, his game is better. He's like a better shit talker. Biden's bad at talking shit.
Biden's bad at talking shit.
Yeah.
He's just a good speaker, though.
No.
But he's not a good speaker either.
I think he's...
So neither of them are good speakers, but one's better at talking shit. I'd say he's the
Yeah.
better speaker.
No, I don't...
More cognizant.
No. Cognizant? No.
All right.
I don't think so.
I think...
You hate the orange man.
You love this, too.
You do hate the orange
You
man.
love this thing that I'm like, Orange Man bad. You know, again, it's like you pretend that I'm like the most woke.
Is he
Brooklyn
spiking?
hipster.
He's spiking a little when he's yelling, right? We might have to turn your mic down because you're yelling. All right.
I think people's dissatisfaction is the fact that it's like... It's all just geezers doing all the political shit.
Remember you cried when he won?
Did you cry when Trump won?
Yes.
No.
That's a
I
heavy
followed
accusation.
him at... I followed him at fucking... Where was it? Medusa.
Yeah.
And he was crying on stage.
I was literally not.
Bombshell
This is
allegation.
straight up. This is straight up.
That's
Think
not
it's
a
Russian
lie.
propaganda?
This is great. This is
You
pure
got a little teary.
This is pure propaganda. Not even close.
That might have been one of your finest performances, Shane.
Thank you,
Medusa
Matt.
On the night that Trump won.
Thank
It's like,
you.
whew, that was pretty good.
Thank you. Somebody had to pick it up. There were 3 straight criers. I followed 3 straight ball babies that were like, I can't believe our political party lost. I identify in my political party.
Yeah, that was not me.
Well,
Chris, you're going to fib? You're going to come on to my Patreon and fib?
This is it. This is. You would be a good Russian bot.
Thank you. That's all I want.
You would be good at this.
All right. We got to get this Patreon going. We got to
Let's
get
go.
this episode going.
It's
We gotta
ripping.
fire it up.
Let's talk fucking... Let's talk
Lemaire, what you
Medusa.
got? Lemaire's got some topics.
I don't have anything. I didn't do a good job.
All right. Fair enough. The ice is thinner.
The ice is awfully thin. You're exactly
It's
right.
very thin.
You want to talk about your meetings? You've been big
Oh
time.
yeah.
No, it's just like
Big
dude,
time
like
Hollywood.
black, just because I'm black and like people are like, we got to make it look like we're at least trying to get black people opportunities.
Well, when you say it like
Yeah,
a
well-
white racist guy, it makes me feel bad.
No, it's because I'm not the type of black they're looking for.
What are they looking
That's
for?
true.
Who are these
for-
people?
They're looking for cardigan black.
Mayor's talking to Lena Dunham.
Lemare's been doing interviews with Lena Dunham's over at Netflix's.
Yeah, he's talking. I mean, it's probably a Chinese-funded operation. A lot of entertainment's funded by the Chinese.
I think it's a Russian bot trying to literally just get me fired up by telling Lemaire things, like setting up a fake agent to be like, "No, we're really interested in you. What do you do? What world is this?" No offense.
Yeah,
No
wait,
offense.
what meetings are you taking?
Big ones. Dude.
This is gonna fire this.
Yeah.
You want to see somebody spaz?
Wait, what meetings are you getting?
Hey, how you getting me? So these agents are just calling you. Agents call you?
Yes, you're
ones?
talking to the agents. How did you? What was this? Let's go behind the music. How
Yeah.
did
It's a program called Connect the Writers, which is like they're trying to get more black people in the writing rooms.
Okay.
And
About guys with black wives.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, it counts for me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So they're saying like let's,
Yeah, they're just trying to like let's get more black people in here. Let's get more perspectives on TV. I hope.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And you've been bullying them.
Yes.
Which is nice. Which is cool as fuck.
I respect that.
Yeah.
That would be a bad time to have a fat attack, though. Mid bully. It'd just be like, oh Lord. Although that would be the blackest thing they've ever seen in their lives.
Oh my God, he's the president.
Oh my God, it's Jason Bourne. It's him. It's the blackest dude ever. He just yelled at us and toweled off. But
always-
yeah, that's one. Look,
I've always wondered about the towel.
towel rules.
It's like,
I wish
is
white
it-
guys could do the towel.
Merritt, would it be weird if I started carrying around a towel? and
No,
dabbing
why
my head?
not? Why would it be weird for white guys
It
to
is
carry around
weird. It
towels?
is
I mean,
Dude,
dude, I mean, I sweat sometimes. It's just like,
Yeah.
what's the fucking big deal?
Doesn't Big J carry around towels?
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta be pretty. You gotta be.
You gotta go full
decent
J, though.
Big dog. Yeah, if you're white.
Jay's
Full J.
insane. His outfit's insane.
Yeah.
True.
But he doesn't carry around a towel, does he?
On stage, maybe.
He's got bandana out of the back pocket.
True.
Is it because our
Chain.
hair is like more porous?
Wow.
Like it
That's
holds
classic
more water?
racist dem. Classic racist dem.
What the
Yeah.
fuck was that? dude? Of course, this. I mean, that's
They've got like duck's feathers.
You're talking about viscosity, O'Connor?
No,
about
not
the
viscosity. I'm talking about.
yeah. This ain't Greenwich Village, boy.
I'm talking about saturation potential.
It's true.
Right?
Yeah, white people's hair does tend to sink a little more.
Yeah,
Mine floats, but it's what it is. But I did a hair test. Me and my bae did one of
right.
these.
So it's coming pouring out.
Well, you have to see. You have. No, that's a good. I don't know. I can't argue with that.
That's why you got to dab the forehead.
You're saying the
because you're not
hair-
getting enough sopping.
You're talking about. You said white people's hair is better.
no.
Kidding. Obviously.
No, I mean
That's
it's
something
gonna
we don't
weigh you
even
down.
come close to fucking
gonna
around
weigh
with.
you
on
down.
I was
this.
saying O'Connor. That's the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party's condition.
Old fucking lefty over here talking about blacks have
Look,
duck
I'm a
hair.
scientist.
Is that
I'm
what
just
you
a
said?
scientist.
Well, no,
I'm
there is
scientist. I'm
there is a
evaluating.
you can do a hair test type. There's a lot of when a lot of black ladies go natural. They pluck their hair and you dunk it in water and it tells you the way it floats. Like is it type 1, like A, B, whatever.
I have 4C.
What's 4C?
See,
You know your hair
It's
type?
like a
Means
life
it's
check.
curly,
you have
it's
to know your
tight.
hair type.
Not to be an asshole, what's your blood type?
O negative.
Oh shit! I can't
Yeah,
believe
black
you
people
know
all
that.
know their blood types too. I have
Really?
no idea what my blood type is.
What's your fucking sign?
Virgo.
Black people really know astrology.
Wait, how come they all know their blood types?
I don't know. I just Brittany and Lemaire both know their blood types, so I therefore
Well,
say black people
yeah.
know their blood types.
You go to I guess if you go to the hospital a decent amount.
You know, sometimes
O'Connor. There it is.
Talking about?
There's the Democratic Party's
Why do you
true
think black
colors.
people go to the hospital a lot?
I'm not saying black people. I'm just saying people in general that go to the hospital a lot know their blood type.
Look at him backtracking. You think black people go to the hospital more than white people?
This is textbook what we're talking about.
Well,
this is exactly how
this is
racist
a
the
woman-
left
this
is.
is a woman who-
This is the left,
A woman
dude.
who was recently pregnant
This is the
and
left.
a fat guy.
And now you're gonna
Vicious.
do, You do not want to get into
attacking our producer?
You're going to sizism? But Mary, bird dog him, dude. Get him. You're going to let this guy hit you? What if your agents are watching?
No.
What if the agents are watching now and be like, that's the guy who bullied us? Is getting bullied by this guy?
I'm just trying to understand other cultures.
You're having a tough time
It's
understanding.
porosity. That's the name of the hair porosity.
That's
Okay.
good. That's big. That's going to get
Yeah.
you out of this. It's a big word. That's going to get you out of this. But Mary, you're not going to swing back. You're going to let him dunk on
I
you.
don't have any swings.
Swing on the honks.
I don't have a problem with white.
Yeah, white hair is more
You
porous.
don't have a problem with white people. And Chris loves Democrats. Or
Hold
Republicans.
on. What'd you
Yeah,
say?
white hair is more porous and has a tendency to absorb pollutants that float around the air.
That has nothing to do with carrying a sweat towel.
Yeah,
Well,
it
he
does.
was saying the hair is not absorbing all the sweat.
So the head
Yes.
sweat comes down onto your forehead.
but I mean,
For
your
us,
face
we're
still sweats.
sopping it up.
So
Okay.
you're saying we have a built-in towel. You're saying
You said it was racist. Yeah, we had a
Who
built-in
said it was
towel.
racist?
You said it was racist.
He said it was
I didn't
racist.
say it was racist.
He said it was racist. Right away. And then no, you wish it was me.
I think you did.
You wish I was your only enemy.
Yeah, yeah.
In
I
fact,
said it.
it's
I said
everybody
it,
in the
I
room.
said it.
It's not just
I
me.
I said it, and you were like, "Ooh."
Well, you were like, they have like
Whoa.
duck's feathers for hair.
yeah, that was. That might have
That
been
could be a
misstep.
compliment. No, it could be
But-
a compliment. No,
but I
don't
think there
really
is.
appreciate that.
Well, hold on. What?
a little
I
like
bet.
that.
What's the word? Perspicacity or something?
Porosity.
Porosity. Yeah, check duck feather porosity.
It's pretty good. We were aware of this. It's a water mammal. it's not soaking up water. Excuse me.
Excuse me, Noah. Sorry, we all can't be Native Americans that know animals. If one came in here, you'd be munching them so fast, dude.
Munching them and wearing those feathers, dude.
That's junk, dude. You know I've been looking up natives lately. I love natives.
True, dude.
Sitting bulls.
We need to take a headshot with duct tape over our mouths, dude.
We're so
we're
edgy,
so
bro.
fucking edgy.
The edgiest fucking podcast, bro.
I was laughing the other day when I was talking about taping my mouth shut at night. You're like, "What are you, an edgy podcaster?" And it totally went over my head. And then I was scrolling the timeline and saw a picture of people like,
Oh, what's worse?
"Oh my
That's
god."
that's the tough part about like
Yeah, you don't know what I'm about to say.
that sucks to get lumped into that.
Yeah.
People that like hate me or us be like, who those like edgy guys? It's like we're not those guys. Please,
No, we're
don't.
just
We are definitely
assholes. We're just legitimate assholes.
I think we might just be dumb, but things that are funny are funny.
Yeah, true.
But we're not like out here saying bad words to say them for the most
I
part.
dare you to try to censor me.
Everyone's like, don't censor us. Don't censor us, please.
You can't even stand what I'm about
They
to say.
can definitely censor us now.
Yeah. Well, dude, the fact that that Spotify thing's fucked up.
Yeah,
You
they
tell
think-
me you can't. That's completely making sure people
It
don't
is
get a
fucked
balanced
up?
perspective.
Now that you're on the Edgy podcast, it's fucked up. In the confines
No,
of,
it's fucked up. But
let me
they
tell you
are-
this. Pardon me. In the confines of a living room, Chris is very comfortable to go while playing, not even looking, just going, it's a private company.
yeah,
They're allowed to do
Yeah.
whatever they want.
that doesn't mean that it's not fucked up. Well,
And then
'cause you never
immediately
go to
all
the
I had
next-
to say was, so if it's private, so if you're making a cake, do you have to sell it to a gay dude? And he's like, well, instead of just yes.
Why? Well, my answer isn't yes.
If
You
your
don't wanna sell
answer,
cakes to
private
gay guys?
company is they can do whatever they want with their product.
What if you own Tasty Cakes and you were like, "It's a lot of cakes." That'd be.
And every time
Yeah,
you
that would be
deliver
a
to like a
problem.
7-Eleven, you're like, make sure if you see someone a little light in the loafers, don't give them a crimpet. Chris, you're a buffoon.
Yeah, I mean, dude, my political stance right now is that this is a spiritual matter. People have to just start thinking about it as they just live in a humongous 250 million person, 350 million person village, however big we live, and just base stuff like that. Just hook
Yeah.
everybody up. I think people should get health care. It's going to be so expensive. Whatever, bro. It's going to be expensive. You'll have less money. We'll all have less money. We'll go from there.
I think the argument is that at the end of the day, you'll have more.
What are you talking about?
Well, because the amount that you spend on insurance premiums.
Boy, our
now-
listeners are gonna fucking hate you.
Yeah, they're not gonna like this.
Well, this is what I heard. People always say they're like,
What happened to stop yelling turd when Chris comes out on stage?
No, when we
All
were
right,
in,
that's
when we were in
fucked up
Rhode
thing.
Island.
I'm
yeah.
sorry, I should have done that.
Yeah, you
"What happened?"
looking for anything.
That's a fun one. If that catches on again, that's like my
No,
favorite
people
thing.
yell. People yelled it in
Occasionally.
Rhode Island.
It's good.
You just sentenced him to turd for 6 more months.
Turd's actually now that it's actually affecting.
Well, now we're getting down to the Flyers are starting soon, and I haven't fully spazzed yet. So
yeah, we got about 13
Turds
minutes for
coming out.
turds to come out. Turd.
I mean, I don't know. I
See, dude's scared to say it is like my favorite. They're
Oh.
like, turd. Chris is like, great.
yeah, thanks.
Oh, okay. Great.
no, I embrace it.
But yeah, I think people. I mean, really, I think the country's under a lack of just clean masculine energy, dude.
That's what we need.
Joshing around, having
I've
a
been
good
a
time.
fucking bitch, dude. I've been Mr. Cool. That's not masculine.
That's not.
Actually, it's pretty masculine. Mr. Cool rules. I'm going back to Mr. Cool.
I mean, if Mr. Cool is who you are and you're comfortable with Mr. Cool, then yeah.
I am comfortable with
Who's
it.
Mr. Cool?
Just
Shane
you've
when he
been
just
around
drinks
Mr.
too
Cool.
much and
Oh yeah.
ignores my phone call when I got to talk business with him.
I think I'm taking the Flyers.
Classic Mr. Cool, dude.
I think I'm taking the Flyers. Should I put $59? Also, there's a thing. I use FanDuel.
Mr. Cool.
Mr. Cool.
Mr. Duel.
I got my FanDuel app right now. Mr. Duel, Mr. Duel takes a beating on FanDuel. Dude, there happens to be an account button where you can check your total losses. Dude, I accidentally looked at it today, just like, oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm down $1,200. I'm in the hole about $1,200 to FanDuel off of all $20 UFC bets.
It's a lot of losses.
It's unbelievable how bad I am at UFC.
Damn.
I was just talking today. Justin Gaethje is about to fight Khabib in like a month or two. I was like, Khabib all day, all day.
Wasn't he
Now
at the
I've
best?
almost guaranteed a loss for Khabib because of how confident I am that he's going to beat the shit out of Justin Gaethje. Anyway, Flyers Islanders. I'll bet off your recommendation.
I think the
Don't
Fly
you
guy,
fuck me on this.
I think the Fly guy. I didn't like what I saw. I haven't seen how's the rest of the series been going.
It's 3-1 Islanders, and it has been almost zero offense from the Flyers.
Well, here's the other thing too. The NHL is pretty hurting right now. Probably. I mean, no fucking ticket sales. How are they keeping this thing going? Just like commercials, I guess.
Yeah.
So they might want to drag it out a little bit. So they might get a dub.
So the conspiratorial view.
I don't know.
I like that.
Interesting take.
I mean,
What about you, Gay Chris? Who do you have?
But I think the Flyers don't look too good.
Islanders or
The
Flyers
Flyers
tonight?
don't look too good, but you know what? I think the Flyer. I think they'll lose the series, but I think they'll get a
They're
win
going to
tonight.
grab
Tonight?
this one.
Yeah.
I think it's the fucking Islanders, but because I'll go
Never, first of all, you're
$50.
not supposed to bet on your home team.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It's,
It does ruin it. It actually ruins it.
What, the game?
Yes, because I've been betting on certain players to score too, which is fun to do.
Yeah.
But then I just watch them the whole game, and I'm like, I hate them because they never score. I just hate them. I'm gonna bet Claude Giroux is due. This is the one. He hasn't scored a fucking goal this whole time.
I'm waiting for him to come alive.
This is it.
Well, dude, honestly though, I think we need
It's a bad bet.
we need. This is what America needs right now. Less news, just more clean masculine energy, dude. Push-up challenges, just
Yeah.
just dudes, just fucking. Not even just rocking, dude. Just
Dude,
not even
yeah.
dudes rocking, just dudes being fucking masked.
Just guys being dudes.
Just being masked as fuck. If someone brings up the news, you're just kind of like, I don't watch that stuff.
Yeah, you. Next time someone brings
What?
up the news, be like, "You watch the news."
Yeah.
That's what I do.
It's like, what's going on? I'm like, yeah, we're down there
You're
now.
the only one here that's actually going to vote, and you vote party line. You always have. That's the gayest shit I've ever heard.
Look, I'm in there. I'm making choices. I'm living with the consequences.
I'm torn. I'm torn between.
Claude Giroux goal. I bet $9 on that, and the Flyers to win money line $50. So I will have just lost $59
Yeah.
when they get shut out. Thanks, Chris.
What could you have won if you bet Hayes to score a goal? That would be my.
I'd have to go in and add money, which chances are I will.
I think Hayes would be the guy.
The scariest thing, dude, FanDuel app has a casino for real money on your phone.
What?
Bro, you can play real money blackjack, all those games on your phone. Insane. That should be taken away from the public.
Yeah.
Now that's very big government of me to even get involved in that, but that sounds like a real crazy thing to be giving idiots.
Oh, just having the access to
Like a dude that's addicted to gambling with a live blackjack for money on his phone at all times.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Then again, it falls on the dude. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
I know it's not up to the government to
but it sucks.
dictate shit for people.
It's a shitty business. I told you. I tried to get.
I don't like it.
I tried to get into bookie, and I was like, I can't do it, man.
Being a bookie?
I can't. I don't think it's bad, but it's like I just like be like, yo, these guys lost, owe me this money, or I have to like fuck you up.
You can never take your friends.
Why did they
That's a rule I just heard from a small
That's what it was. It was just all my
small time bookie I know. It was like
Yeah.
you can never be guys you're friends with.
because it was dudes I was friends with, and I was like, I don't want to take this off, man.
But it makes sports a lot better if you're a small time bookie.
Got to be.
I
Awesome.
watch a guy who loves it.
Why did they outlaw
Watching golf.
gambling?
Dude, it
in
was the
beginning?
only time I've ever watched sports when I had like money on them, and it was just like I would be like, oh, I understood it,
fun.
dude.
Yeah.
My thumb finger was high, dude, in my living room. Dude. I was just like, yes, the Chiefs, finally.
That's how you felt when Julie Louis Dreyfus was talking. You had your donkey foam finger up in the air. You're like,
That's
Me and my dad. Me and my dad love this team. The Julie Louis Dreyfuses. Come on, Dad.
Dude, people need to completely leave the
Christopher,
What do you think about ending the
turn
two-party
down
system?
that ruckus.
What do you think about just
My
completely
county is
abandoning the
solid
two-party
red.
system?
Your count, Greenwich Village.
So you're,
Yeah.
you're a Democrat?
Wait, excuse me. Greenwich, Connecticut is
Fairfield County is solid red. So
Greenwich, Connecticut
Yeah.
is a red county.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that makes sense.
Yeah.
we're solid
Yeah.
red.
A lot of rich Dems,
Does
though.
hate have a home there?
What?
Does hate have a home there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everyone, yeah, all the dudes in my town, like really wish they were like country. They like buy pickup trucks. They listen.
Yeah,
to country
dudes
music,
at
country music.
Steal
Yeah.
Country Valor kind of bothers me. It's out near my parents'
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
You see they do that. It's just like
The Rootin' Tootin' Boys.
it's like we're in Tootin out in like Delaware County.
They go out on
45
the
minutes
road.
outside
Yeah.
of a city. Like you're going to the country concert. It's like, dude, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
They love
yeah, country. Yeah, when did that change, too? Because I remember growing up, like, country music sucked.
Oh, you get fucked up.
If
for
somebody
listening
listened
to
to country music, I'm like, they
It
are
changed
fucking
was
right
losers.
around the
after
time I was in
9/11.
college. Yeah, I think after 9. Yeah, true.
It was after 9/11.
Remember those towers? Rap is bad.
Yeah, all those dudes really embraced
Put
that.
a boot in your ass. Yeah. Hey, you like that? You're a war hawk. You would have voted for Iraq.
So you said after it
You
took
would've voted
it
for
took
Iraq.
it took 9/11 for white dudes to just be like white again.
No, at the time
I
I,
didn't.
would've- I was pro Iraq.
Your boy
war
did.
when I
You know
was
who
16.
wasn't? Who was smart enough not to be? Donald J. President.
Is that
Lou Holtz likes him.
That's disappointing.
I swear to God, they're trying to get me.
Who's Lou Holtz? Oh, the coach.
Notre Dame.
Notre
coach,
Dame's
Yeah.
last national champion coach spoke at the Republican convention. They're trying to get me. Trump right now is. I just saw a thing from Barstool that was like, Trump's trying to save the Big Ten football season.
Oh yeah, and he
Bro,
like talks.
that's
yeah.
big,
Yeah, I
dude.
think he did it. I think he did it.
If he, I mean, that's you want to win the Midwest. Be like, yo,
I know.
how do you like watching
Yeah.
Michigan
I know.
football?
I know.
Yeah, man.
I know.
But the Dems can't do it.
I know they
How?
can't.
But see, that's the thing I don't get. They're so inept at even campaigning. What is this infatuation with trying to get? They can't beat Trump in a political campaign.
Yeah.
How do you have faith in them?
What do you mean? I think
Let me-
running.
do I need to
running,
repeat everything
running
I just
a
said?
political campaign and running the country, I think, are two different things.
I don't think it is for these people. These are career politicians. They literally their entire careers is getting elected. So now all of a sudden they're inadequate at the thing that he's done for 60 fucking years. His whole life, he's just been running for office.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden he's up against a guy who you claim is not there mentally.
Yeah,
and they
he's
can't
not.
beat him.
Yeah.
Why can't that political party beat that guy then?
Because he's like really good at shit talking.
Well, it's also
He's like
too-
he's like a I think his style
That's
and the
interesting.
and
It's
the
interesting
media
you
match
can't even
up.
give him that credit.
I am
Also,
giving him
this,
credit.
this is what I'm curious about. The country's so racist. How did Obama just win by popular
Well, yeah, I
vote?
mean that I'm not saying.
And all of a
that.
sudden, it's like, oh, we're in a racist country. It's like, obviously there's a ton of racist people here, but it's like, is it now? And Trump, they'll be like, well, Trump's the reason this is going on. It's like, is it?
And the same thing with police
Yeah.
brutality. It's like this is Trump's America. It's like I could be wrong, but I think police brutality against unarmed black people is on the decline.
Yeah, well, it was, yeah.
Its trajectory just stays though. Like
Yeah.
so, it doesn't matter who's in. I don't know.
But no, that's exactly. Anything bad now, they go. And again,
Yeah.
it's like, dude, I'm not like I'm not have my MAGA hat on.
Can I say something about Obama?
Yeah.
We are the only country to elect a president that isn't born there. All right, okay.
Are we talking about Obama is not a national citizen?
God damn, that's gonna get you in the writers' room. Interrupting for quips like that. I'm sorry. Don't feel bad.
No,
Shut up.
I hear that, Lemaire. You're getting in on the fun.
You're having fun. You're saying he was not a natural born citizen.
Yeah, you're saying
that's fun stuff.
I don't believe that. I was just trying to be funny.
You're saying Michelle has a dong.
You said Michelle.
Michael Obama.
Michael. Yeah.
That'd be my favorite.
Yeah. That was fun to have to, getting your brother on to say that Michelle Obama had a dick, and we had to be like, all right.
And wait, and what's the comedian that killed her or got killed by Michelle Obama?
Not Bill Hicks, Joan
Rivers.
Rivers.
Yeah.
Joan Rivers.
Got killed? Oh, got killed by Michelle.
Yeah.
Michael Obama
She saw the
killed
first
Joan
dog.
Rivers.
Yeah.
I was
He called Michelle
that's
Obama
right.
out for being,
I was actually, dude, I was
man.
laughing the other night thinking about, like, when we have a first female president, how that is, I think Bill Burr did talk about this, but, like, thinking about that first, it has to be a president, like, only once a dude is president, then his wife can be president. Otherwise, it's too embarrassing
Sorry.
to be, like, the first.
I'm seeing people's eyes light up when they're looking at Michelle Obama dicks. Is that what you're looking at? Oh, I thought you were looking at that. I was like, man, that's funny to see two dudes like, she does have a dick. Yeah, the Bill Burr bit.
Dude,
about the first
it's-
husband.
Yeah, dude. I
Yeah,
mean, he
it's
talks
fucking
about, like, pulling
hilarious.
up, like, their first lady gloves or whatever.
Yeah.
But, it, like, in all actuality, that will be highly embarrassing. For a dude, they'll pretty much have to go on there and be like, oh, my platform is to take off online poker. Which I feel like people kind of, like, gang up in
Yeah.
rooms. Like, it'll be
That's actually exactly
so
what
weird.
the guy should do. The first man should do that.
Online poker?
Should be like, yo, we gotta stop. You can't have blackjacks on your phone.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
I mean, if a dude, that'd be sick. Oh my god, I hope they do that. And if everyone's like, yo, the first man fucking rules so hard,
Dude, that's
so
what I was
much
thinking. It'd be so funny if he just was like he just became better. Like they just had him give all the speeches and shit.
Yeah, he's like making.
They were just like, look. I mean, he's the first man, but like people just like him. He
Yeah.
tests well. You know?
I mean, it's
like-
gonna be funny as fuck, dude. That'll be so much fun. That would like the memes that'll come out, all the shit. He better be masked. He better be fucking like really sick, dude. He'd have to be a
It
soldier.
would be really cool if he didn't give a fuck. It was just a dude who was like,
just chilling.
like just living in the White House. Just like, what? He's just playing video games.
He's like, we do something about Uganda. They're
Showing
like
up to
Dagestan.
meetings.
He's like, sorry, Dagestan.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
like I don't know, fucking whatever. Stop bullying.
Yeah, if he
I'm
was
gonna go
like
back. I
that,
got a
eat
fantasy
veg-
draft.
Eat vegetables. Stop being
Yeah.
fat. All right, I gotta go.
He was like that dude from the Kardashians. What's
Yeah.
the one? Scott Disick or whatever.
I was thinking more of a Jay Cutler.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like just a dude who literally is just like, yeah, fucking whatever.
It's not that. It would be like a guy who's like impassioned. It would be like a Justin Trudeau.
It's gonna be a gaming. It's
Yeah.
gonna be an absolute gaming.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Kamala Harris's husband. It's gonna be her white husband.
Really? Yeah, I can see that.
Definitely, he's gonna be the one when Biden inevitably dies in like a month.
Yeah. True.
He's dead. You saw his face. There's a reason they're not campaigning. It's not COVID. It's
Yeah.
because the man is dying.
yeah. I think
He
that's
literally
definitely
cannot
part of it.
speak. I think he probably like wait till you see his face, dude. He's like
Oh, I've seen
it's
videos.
it's
of him.
geezer
crazy.
face. It's full geese.
Yeah, he's fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
It's not
he's
good.
gone.
He's
And
Kelsey
for you
Grammer.
to compare that to full blackface, which is what Trump does. Have you seen Trump? Trump dog was getting wild with the
With
tan.
the orange makeup.
Full blackface. Dude. He's like, just pointing at shit. But
I mean,
they're not close.
Are
They're
they
not
giving
close.
us the
They're
debate?
bad.
Are they going to
They're
give
bad.
us the debate?
Yes.
I don't know. I hope so.
We must. If they duck that fight, which they need to.
Also, doesn't it freak you out a little bit that private companies are like scrubbing dissident political views? It's kind of strange.
And you're
man.
falling
Yeah.
for it, bro.
No, it
You're
does-
falling for it.
Who
How am
owns
I following?
Spotify? Where's the money from Spotify?
Yeah, I'm against it.
Who owns it? I'd be curious.
That's not what you said earlier.
That's creepy. That's weird.
No, these are two things that I believe. One, they are a private company, so they can do whatever they want. And the only way to curtail it is either like shifting public opinion so that like they lose business, or the government gets involved and breaks them up, or
Yeah,
does
but here's-
something
here's
where they
what I-
like they can't. And
You're
maybe
allowed to feel that way, and
Yeah.
I feel that way.
Yeah,
But
so that's not a crazy position.
But when it's the fucking gay couple and a cake, then all of a sudden you have a dilemma about it.
no, it's
I don't understand
I have
it.
I have a dilemma about that. I have a dilemma about that too.
Well, it was weird because when I asked you, you said that's a private company; they can do what they want. Then I
Yeah.
gave you the gay cake example, and you're like, "Well, that one's a little like."
No,
then it was a debate. When I said they're canceling fucking right wing podcasts, you're like, It's their company. They can do whatever they want.
Well, I was hoping that
It's
you
just
would
weird.
say something along the lines of like, well, the government should get
I
involved.
love that
and
you
then
think.
I would be like,
I love that you think
Then
you're
I- He
playing.
says nothing-
You think
you
you're
guys
playing
just- you guys
chess.
wanna-
no, I'm not.
You think you're playing chess.
I'm not.
I promise you, you're
I
playing
just say
nothing.
a thing. What?
You guys just want to smite each other.
I didn't know. I
I'm
didn't
not
know this.
smite-
I didn't know this is how
I'm
it
not
was. I thought we
smiting
were
anybody.
friends.
Dude, America 2.0 is treat
We
each
can't
other.
have you on. You talk over everybody.
America 2.0 is treat each other like brothers. Treat each
all
other
about
like
brotherhood,
brothers.
bro.
It's all about brotherhood and freeing
this?
all the
This is what
alt-right
happens,
Rogan
dude.
podcasts, dude.
This is called friendship.
It's all about the alt-right
Oh.
brotherhood and freeing the alt-right Rogan podcast, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what we need. Brotherhood, mask energy, alt-right podcasting.
Yeah.
Just let it happen.
We gotta hurry this up. I gotta lose
I agree.
$59.
I agree.
That's what we need.
Thank you for joining us, Chris. You have a cartoon to plug that I've been very
Yeah.
important in.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a cartoon coming out. Hopefully, it'll be done relatively soon. But
And
who
now
knows?
you're gonna come on here and probably ask for the Patreon to help it out, right?
No, I was just gonna say.
So
That's
hey,
what it is.
Republicans,
Follow me on Twitter.
hey Republican listeners that I think I'm better than.
Strong faction.
I
Could
think
you
they'll
please
enjoy-
give me
I
money
think
to
they'll
draw
enjoy it.
cartoons?
I think they'll enjoy this cartoon.
Yeah, you are gonna enjoy it.
A lot of
Yeah.
healthcare messages coming my way.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get some healthcare messages. But go to
Take 'em, dude.
What's your Patreon on that?
It's patreon.com/contacted, I believe. Actually, I think it's the Showberhood at this point.
Yeah, I
They
think it's
changed it.
Showberhood.
The
Showberhood?
Showberhood. The Showberhood, yeah.
Is that what you're naming it?
I think so, yeah. I knew you
All
weren't
right.
going to like it,
All right.
but I like it. Actually, I'm just happy to not be thinking
Showberhood?
about the name anymore. The Showberhood, yeah.
All right, that's fine. I
Yeah,
like it.
It's a
I like
Philly
it.
thing.
I like it.
Philly's, yeah, it's Philly naming. convention.
Showberhood. All right. How do you spell it?
SHOWBORHOOD.
Showberhood.
Yeah, the Showberhood.
All right. Well,
You're gonna like it. It's
you
be
are gonna
good.
like it.
It's
Okay.
funny. Yeah.
We were recording some stuff last night that we had to. It got a little edgy.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. Well,
It's
cartoon,
pretty-
you can let it fly.
Pretty edgy.
Yeah, we're gonna let it. Look, we're just following what's funny.
Yeah. Sorry, libs. You can't censor him. Nice try, snowflakes.
I censor I censor myself every night at sleep time.
Dude, I had to have conversations with people that were like, "Don't go like they thought that's what I was gonna do."
Yeah.
After getting canceled, be like, "Sorry, liberals, I'm back." Like, oh, are you triggered? People think that that's who I am.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
That's awesome.
That rules.
I'm sure they've seen that happen to people.
That's happened to a bunch of people. And I'll tell you what,
Pays off.
I'm not done yet. I still could go full. Sorry, libs. Yeah, I'm a couple. Yeah, I'm close.
You won't be on Spotify.
I'll get kicked off Spotify.
Dude, I wonder if they're going to take us off Spotify. Well, can he? So he can not have. Can he have like Elon Musk on anymore?
I have no idea.
Also, too, man, he got $100 million fucking dollars. I'd be like, whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking
Censor
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck out of me,
yeah.
dude.
I mean, that's the other thing too. People are like, I would never do that. It's like, you ever been around $100 million fucking dollars, dude?
Yeah,
Anybody
yeah.
who says I would never do that.
You ever think about quitting a podcast already, and then they offer you $300 million in the last
You're
second?
like, okay.
Because I'm pretty sure that was it. He was like, I think he was already like, I'm kind of like,
Like, here's
I
the
did
deal:
this.
$100 million.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can only interview Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's like, fucking fine. Deal.
Who had a show on Compound Media, by the way.
really?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Neil deGrasse had a Compound Media show.
that's fantastic.
Interesting. That's a weird one.
Was that right after he got caught
Sexually
being
assaulting
interested
women.
in women?
Yeah, by being like, "What's that tattoo?" It's like rapist. All right, we gotta go, dude.
Yeah, let's
Flyers
get
are
out
on.
of here.
Lemaire, thank you for bringing your points of view to the room.
We want to have more points of view. There's a project we're doing.
Do you want more of my points of view?
Yeah, go ahead. Hurry up.
I don't have any more.
All right, thank you. Noah, as a native, we also would like your fucking points of view. You got anything? Don't.
I was gonna say I think you guys are doing a great job.
Thanks, Noah.
That's it.
What's your fucking
You
middle
honor
name?
us
What's
by-
your middle name?
Parker.
Quanah Parker. That was the last Comanche chief. Parker.
Was it?
Wow.
Middle name Parker?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow, dude, you're pretty much Comanche.
Pretty
Sarah
weird.
Parker, she got kidnapped by the red man.
I heard about that. She
Yeah.
has the tattoos on her face. That
Yeah.
bitch.
When'd you hear
Wow.
about that around the campfire?
Yeah.
Got him. Got him. White guys. White guys. White guys. Yeah, where'd you hear about that? Outside? All right. Lemaire, did
How
you?
you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right, man. It's
What is
good
this,
to see
episode
you.
312?
I needed to see you. I needed my rock.
wild,
I've been
man.
out. You were gone. I could feel it. I was drifting at sea. I was
Yeah,
Mr.
where were
I've
you?
been Mr. Cool, bro.
Where were you? Yeah, exactly. I was calling you.
I've been too cool. I've been too cool to answer.
Yeah,
I've been too. I just need to chill.
What have you been
My
up to?
wicked ways.
You went back up to the
Went to the
devil
Big
of-
Apple
den
and
of sin.
immediately fell into sin. The first night I was there, I dosed my good friend
Yeah.
Jason.
So
with
how integral were you to this
extra acid.
to this plot?
I was 30% guilty
Gotcha.
of the. Yeah.
So you,
Out of 3 people, I was 30%.
well, with a dose, usually somebody provides the dose. That's part of
Lewis brought the dose to the table,
Gotcha.
so he's culpable for that.
Gotcha.
Tried to dose Ari.
Mm.
Ari deflected the dose and gave it to Jay.
How did Ari know he was getting
I
dosed?
told Ari.
Oh,
I said, Lewis is trying to dose you.
Why, did Lewis tell you?
Yeah, Lewis did it directly in front of me. And was like, don't tell Ari. And I was like, okay, I won't.
Yeah.
I immediately walked inside and told Ari.
Yeah.
Yeah. But my plan would have been to have dosed Lewis
Sure.
or no one.
True.
In hindsight, no one. But at the time, it was rumpus
Well, at
time.
the time, it's rumpus time.
It was rumpus,
Beers are
dude.
going around. Someone
Beers
has
are
some.
going around.
How much did he have on him? Like a little vial, like a little liquid
I don't
vial?
know. I only saw somebody. It was a tab. He handed it to him. Put it in a beer.
And let
Yeah.
it kind of.
Yeah.
I thought he had like a vial of liquid LSD.
It was
I
funny.
like, damn.
I stand by that. It was funny. The episode was funny. But, then you feel bad. Once your friend's bummed, you're like, oh, man,
Yeah, it's
maybe
all-
that was. And then every single person I told was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I was like, I wouldn't care. I was like, I wouldn't care. And everybody I told was like, that's like really fucked up, man. That would be like a real problem.
Yeah. Well, if you put someone in
alright.
nego prison,
Yeah.
that's pretty tough.
But even if you get out of the nego prison, then it's funny.
Yeah.
Once you're out of a nego prison, it's like, damn, dude, I was.
How long was he?
fucked
How
up.
long was he in a nego
I think
prison
Jay
for?
was in. I was in a nego prison. I felt so bad, dude. Which was funny because like the day after, I was like hilarious. This was so funny, and then I started telling people, and they were like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?"
Yeah, man.
And I was like, "All right, maybe I'm an idiot." Ari was my rock there.
He was like, no.
Ari
dose-
was like,
dose-
"It was funny." And I was like, I agree, it was."
Yeah, dosing
Yeah.
people and getting dogs high or like a similar camp. People are like, no, it's legitimately funny to get a dog high.
Yeah.
People are like, no, it's really fucked up.
Yeah, well, what happened was I did Metzger's podcast,
Mm-hmm.
and I like brought it up thinking it'd be funny. I was like, "Yeah, well, Jay got dosed," and he was like, "Why would you ever do that? Who did that?" And I was like, "Mostly Ari." I was like, "Look, man, it wasn't me." Just instantly backpedaled.
Well, what was he? I don't understand. So you just knew what was going on. You were just culpable. You were.
I was like, "Why don't you fucking drink up to Jay?" I was like, "You and me should chug," like stuff like that.
You chugged it along with him. I
did drink it after with him.
Wait, so he took a sip and then you're like,
He took a good sip, and then I drank. I would argue I drank more of it than him, but
Yeah,
it was voluntary,
true.
so it's not as
Yeah,
tough. Anyway,
dude. Well, it's also
it just put me in a sad like, damn, dude.
why did I do that?
Is this what I'm doing now?
if you
Like,
get,
man, I was close to like some pretty serious success. Now I'm just dosing my friends with acid and feeling guilty for like a week.
yeah,
I've
you don't have
become a
enough
complete
evil. You
loser.
don't have enough evil hippie in you to do that.
I don't. Ari might be the king evil hippie.
I think so, dude.
He actually might be the king evil hippie.
He deflected. If people are trying, first of all, if people are trying to dose you, you have way too much proximity to evil hippiedom.
Yeah.
Because that's their only threat. If you deal with like rogue hippies, they constantly threaten each other by giving each other mega doses of acid because most of them are kind of pussies.
Yeah.
So they won't like fight each other. I've dealt with people like this for a long time, and they won't ever like threaten violence, but they'll be like, I'll give you like 2,000 hits.
I'll
in it.
kill you.
I'll drive you insane.
Yeah.
Dude, it's weird, and they like threaten each other with that. But the only thing that cures that is like, or the only like thing against that is like, yeah, I don't go to like Grateful Dead cover band shows, and like, fuck.
Yeah, we'll never get him.
Inconceivable. How are we gonna get him then?
Yeah, this
Remember
was,
they would all talk about that, and I'm like, dude, unless you can get into my house. I was living in New Jersey at the time. I'm like,
You were getting threat?
I don't hang out with you guys. No, they were like back in my evil hippie day, my own evil hippie days.
You had a
dude.
bit of an evil hippie day.
I just was around them. I wasn't an evil hippie. I was just just MIDI man doing
It
all
was
my
like me.
stuff.
You were like me now. I'm amongst some evil hippies.
You have to be. They cluster, dude, in some places. They somehow rise up. I mean, dude, when they're harnessing that kind of
Ari being an evil hippie is. He is,
First of all,
dude.
nobody wants to accept they're an evil hippie. It's
No,
something
everybody-
People, people get so
Christian, we call this one dude from Helium an evil hippie. Every time I see him, every single time I see him, for like 3 years, he's been like, "I'm not an evil hippie, man," and then he says some crazy evil hippie shit. I'm like, he's like, "Polyamory's all right." I'm like, "Yeah, you're an evil hippie, dude."
Yeah, like your version of polyamory. You'll just like bully your girlfriend into a threesome.
I didn't say that.
I'm not saying he'll do that, but they didn't.
Not him. Not different
Not him.
evil hippie. Different evil hippie.
Yeah, but that's the evil hippie. That's
him.
yeah. Like, come on, man, don't be so
Yeah,
fucking.
like we should like open things up.
Or I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, classic evil hippie.
Gotta watch him, man. I'm telling you, I was in the belly of the beast for a while, and I remember, this is all for entertainment purposes. But long time ago, 10 years ago, I remember I was giving this guy a quarter pound of weed, and him and his friend were splitting it. Dude, they were like this.
Yeah.
And I watched him chintz his friend out of $50. It was one of those things where it was like, the guy was like, "How much was this?" And the guy was like, $900, and it was like $8. And I remember looking at him like, "Damn, that's your boy, dude." Evil hippiedom, and then
That is evil
They'll just like lie, steal, and kill, dude, just so they can follow some shitty band around all summer. They'll fuck people over. They'll sell you like shitty fake weed. They'll just fuck people over constantly, and then go sit at a music festival and be like, "Yeah, man, this is what it's about." And it's like, dude, you just devastated a bunch. You took a bunch of people's money, did it. You're like, "Oh, I'll just mail this out." They just take it, and then they just fucking go and follow like the string cheese incident. And they're like, "Whoa!" And it's like, you fucking assholes. Yeah, yeah, dude, I'm telling you,
And then
stay
they
away.
get pussy.
They get
They
like,
trick women via drugs into having sex.
yeah, pretty much.
It's a sick move. Evil hippies also always tend to have coke or like something on the side that's like a little more nefarious.
Yeah, no, they do. Usually, the roads usually lead to that. Or dude, I remember I'd be in a guy's house. He's like, "Yeah, I mean, I shoot H every now and again. It's not a big deal." I'd be like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
Damn, bro.
Yeah, the roads of evil hippiedom lead pretty much to heroin.
Yeah.
They'll like it's not a good path, dude. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I appreciate it. You've got experience with them. I'm new to the hippies. I'm new to the evil hippies.
I was very disappointed. I remember first meeting hippies and be like, "Oh, you guys seem cool."
Yeah.
And you see their inner workings and you're like, "Ugh."
Yeah, they're gross.
Once they link up onto the dark web, dude, it's over. It's over, dude. That's how all like the ecstasy gets into grade schools. There's just some evil hippie being like, "Whoa, nice man. What is age, dude?"
Yeah.
They're just committing horrible
You
crimes.
saw me asking what his age right before this episode started. What even is age, dude? This girl is so hot. I hope she's fucking all right.
Well,
Look,
you just uncovered a serious.
I
that was
uncovered a
pretty nuts.
sick life hack. If any of you are also fucking fat perverts, look, you go on Instagram, click the location. You know how people like tag their location?
Mm-hmm.
Click the location. It's always, no matter where it is, it's always just hot chicks posing.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what. Dude, I clicked Vietnam, and it was just hot chicks.
Hot pregnant chicks at that.
There was one that was like a hot pregnant Asian, a whole thing dedicated to hot pregnant Asian ladies. Never saw anything like it.
Yeah, it's
till
weird
just
how
before this
information
started.
gets kind of arranged now.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
why would we want to collect this specifically?
Click Disneyland, it was just hot chicks.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I mean, you showed me. If you type in if you were to type in right now like Maniunk, it would just be like some hot chick by a river, just being like. Well, that's got to be sad for the women who. That's like a viable thing for a chick to do right now, and it's just like when it ends, dude. Like if you spent your whole life trying to be a hot chick on the internet, first of all, dime a dozen. Second of all, unless you're doing something else, man, it's fucking. Me and Noah were talking on the way over here. We're talking about hostesses. And he was saying his bae had to fill out a job application.
Hostesses are so hot.
That's what I said. He was like,
Hostesses are
we were
so hot.
laughing. She had to fill out an application. And I'm like,
They have like a 3-year shelf life, dude.
no, did I not exactly?
Did you say that?
Well, it was basically like, why is there an application? To be like, are you a hot young chick? Okay, you have the job.
Yes.
You do understand when you're 27, you'll get fired. Okay, yes, thank you.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Can
It's
you
just hot
yeah.
young chicks.
They have the lifespan of like an NFL running back. They're good like 2-3 years of like heavy carries, and then it's like get them out, replaceable. Yeah, they fucking hot hostesses are nice. I like that.
They're all
Their job-
hostesses are hot,
They
or the
smile at you.
restaurant's getting the hottest. It's like the hottest chicks you have access to. That's who you hire. Sometimes you'll see the hostess, and it's a good litmus test for the whole town. You'll be like, "This is your prima donna. This is who you present me.
Yeah.
I'm here to dine."
I'm here to dine. I
Here to
need
dine.
I need to get hard before I eat chicken fingers as a 32-year-old before I order chicken
Yeah,
fingers.
I mean, think about the fact they lead you to the table. What are you doing while
Where
they
you
lead
look at the menu and you just go, nah, you know what, I'll just get the chicken fingers. You guys have chicken fingers?
Yeah, man. Right this way, and you're just like. Sorry, no, I don't mean to put smut on your girl's name.
No,
dude, but
I've dated a couple.
that's a hot chick position.
Yeah, it's a good thing. If you're dating a lady that is a waitress, good on you. You're dating a hot
I'm talking about the hostess. Hostesses are the
Hostess
hottest.
is the hottest waitress.
Hostess is the hottest.
Queen
Waitresses,
waitress.
that's when they start. You fall from grace of hostess.
Waitress is where
They're
you,
like,
that's
yo,
when they put you out to pasture.
Yeah, like grab a fucking
They're
tray.
like, all right, you're done.
bitch.
You've graduated.
You're worthless.
You graduated. You're out of your hot hostess days. Now it's time. They put you out to pasture, and then you waitress for a while until
Yep.
shit just really falls apart.
And no, you waitress at like cool restaurants, and then you hit like 35, 40. Dinerdom.
Diner.
You're at the diner.
Diner.
You're at the diner, dude.
Diner.
You better let truckers pinch your ass. You're fired.
Jeez. This is a dark world.
I mean, I don't think they let truckers pinch your ass, but
I think they might.
they might say something about it.
Dude, then you, as a trucker, then you hit the showers. You ever
Come on.
see those?
What showers?
Dude, every fucking like Loves, every truck stop has showers. You know this?
No.
Rest stops have showers. Dude, I drive a lot, and a lot of the rest
Ever catch a
stops.
shower?
I've considered catching a shower, just because of how funny that would be.
Are they
Just-
like NFL type shower? Are they
I don't know. I've
truckers
never
in
gone
with
into
other
the locker.
truckers?
I've never gone into the locker room. It's truckers. It's truck stops have showers, and then you'll always hear while you're in the. First off, you've seen what's being sold, so it's just a giant shop of like walking sticks, like
Yeah.
medieval snow globes, like just garbage. And then all of a sudden you'll hear like shower B7 is ready, and you'll just see a fat dude walk to the back
Oh,
and just.
his ass is itchy as can be, dude.
You know how shitty that guy's ass has to be for him to be like, all right, I need a shower at this Loves.
I like to think that they're all in
Right
there,
past the
like,
claw machine. You gotta walk past like 6 claw machines to get naked at a gas station. Damn.
I just like to think of them all showering like a football team. There's just a bunch of
Yeah,
truckers.
dudes washing up. God damn it. Fucking 60's tough today, huh?
Yeah, dude. Truckers, I mean, dude, they're just so tortured sexually. Like, they have to fucking shower with other men. They get people on, they have hookers on the CB radio. I mean, all
Man.
truckers must be so sexually confused, dude.
Man.
You have hookers coming on, like, I'm going to suck your dick, and then you're just in the shower with the dudes
no,
again. You're like,
no.
I don't know what I am anymore. Oh.
Fuck. Good time, though. I mean, I remember being a kid thinking being a trucker would be sick.
Yeah.
That cabin, that bed in the back, that's
on,
the coolest thing ever. Now you see what it becomes. You see those dudes out there.
I mean,
Just-
do you think trucks ever start rocking just from those guys like jerking off? Imagine a truck rocking, you're like, oh, god damn it.
Wow. Yeah, those guys must be they probably pull over and jerk off. Anytime you see a truck at that emergency pull off, like on the turnpike, that is a beat. That's a beat, dude. That was a guy who was driving. It was like, oh! Yeah, he's listening to like Playboy radio on Sirius XM. Like, my panties are so wet. He's like, oh god, I gotta pull over. Listen
True,
to
man.
Howard Stern, some lady on a Sibian.
Do you think
Dude, once a lady got on the Sibian, 1,000
All the
trucks
trucks-
across the country just burn, burn, just
they drop the Jake brake?
going straight up that fucking runaway truck, the ramp. Just
They should have like a pressure gauge on their prostate. So like they look over like, oh, shit, I gotta pull over. Fucking prostrate's fucking at a 3-day max.
man, those girls getting on Sibians on Howard Stern. Do you remember those days?
Yeah, kind of like vaguely.
Oh,
I remember just seeing like blurred out boobs at nighttime at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
or 11 p.m. going on there and being like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What's this guy about?
Yeah.
That was like more of like my older brothers would watch that more, and I would kind of come in and be like,
I was
"What's this?"
never really into Howard Stern that much until I got older. Till I got older. That's when I got into like O&A and all that stuff.
That's
but
funny.
like,
I always found his stuff too problematic when I was like, 9.
I really did.
No,
I swear to God, I did.
Really?
When I was a kid, I was like, "This is crap.
You
This
didn't like
is
it?
junk, dude." I've always done things and felt horribly guilty.
yeah.
So like, even watching, like late night, if that came on, I'd be like, like, turn it, and then like act like, dude, like literally just flip through the channels just to see it real quick, and then keep going. Be like, I wasn't even looking
So it was
at
a
it.
battle of good and evil. So
Yeah, I've always had that, dude.
really,
Yes, even today.
dude.
To this day, if I do something, I feel bad.
you're a principled man. You're a principled
Yeah,
man.
but sometimes it's gay. Sometimes it's gay.
What do you mean?
I almost apologized to Godfrey. I took some shots at Godfrey.
What happened?
Towards the end of that? I was Mr. Cool, dude.
Oh, at LOS?
Yeah.
So
I
you
was
had-
Mr. Cool.
So you had like you guys.
Somebody
split-
brought up Godfrey,
Mhm.
and that had been weighing on me a little while because he did a full episode basically calling us Klansmen, you and I.
Jacked up.
He was like, I don't think that's a joke. I think that's actually how they talk.
Like Scottish Klansmen?
It's true. Maybe.
Like Bravehearts?
Now that I think about it.
I'll take that.
Yeah, he called us some Bravehearts. He called us Bravehearts for like an hour.
Is he talking about the original use of like an African clan, hunter-gatherer? I'll take that.
True. But this is coming from a guy who got fired from SiriusXM for homophobic remarks.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, all these people.
So he's hot potatoing.
He did hot
He's
potato
trying
us.
to trade like gay
But-
stuff. What did he say?
I forget. What did he say about gay people?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably nothing.
Yeah, it's
Probably nothing to get fired for. But, yeah, I had a couple.
Noah,
took
get
some
on-
shots.
Noah,
No,
dig
yeah.
up some dirt.
Let's figure out what he got fired for, and I will condemn him publicly.
Yeah,
Say, I
exactly.
can't believe he
Yeah,
said
no,
bad
figure out what
words.
Godfrey got in trouble for. We need to know. But yeah, that's
But yeah, then I felt
So
bad.
he called like he
like,
was saying like no, these guys like
Yeah, and if I remember
cameras
correctly,
go off, the hoods go up.
yes.
And then like
he
we're
was
like,
like, they weren't kidding. This is a real conversation.
yeah.
I Dan.
Godfrey.
I Dan.
Why don't we have him on?
Yeah, I would. He's fucking jacked, dude. He'd fuck us
Dude,
up.
I did 200 push-ups today. Ran 2
Fuck
miles.
us, dude. Godfrey will fuck us
I'll
up.
butt fuck him, dude.
Godfrey will fuck us up.
Nah, because if I jump on him, we got me,
True.
you, Lemaire.
That's not good luck.
No.
We're gonna Lemaire. You're gonna have to throw some punches if we jump Godfrey. We gotta get you in there.
So what happened? So you rode on him?
Rode on him pretty hard.
What happened?
I was just like, yo, he's 58 and just signed a contract at Gas Digital, dude. He's done, dude. Fuck that guy. I know, it was funny. It was funny. But then, like, you know, I'm sitting there. I felt horrible about Jay because Jay wasn't talking to me, and I felt sad that I hurt my friend.
During the thing, he turned on you during the
No,
production?
no, after.
Oh.
And then I was like, man, I sound like a pussy for talking shit on the man's career. I should have just called him a hypocrite.
Yeah.
But, you know, I got over it.
Homophobe.
I got over it. I was sitting there playing NCAA. I was like, I'm so gay. Just playing. I was playing NCAA in my basement. Oh, Wes Watson.
How's he doing?
He's doing all right. Not the career I thought I'd have.
Really?
Yeah, it sucks to have like an average career.
On a video game?
On a video
it's kinda
game, dude,
disappointing.
I was like 7-5.
You'd think they would give you some
Yeah,
wins, man.
no.
If they want to stop the mass shootings, they can't be letting people go 7. They got to like.
Nobody that plays NCAA has ever done a mass shooting.
You don't think so?
Literally never.
You think it's pretty safe?
That is not a
think-
game for shooters.
What do you think shooters? Well, I mean, obviously
Shooters
some COD,
play.
some COD, some GTA.
They love Call of Duty.
GTA.
Definitely. Yeah, but I think shooters are playing like shit we've never even heard of. Shit Lemaire would know about.
Like Dark Guardians.
Lemaire,
Realm,
what's like a dork game?
Guardians Realm 3?
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
Shooters are playing Dark Souls.
So they're playing like fantasy based.
They're playing fantasy, yeah.
True.
Only true ballers play NCAA.
So you don't think it?
We found out why Godfrey got fired.
All right, what is it?
Godfrey
gotta speak in the mic.
SiriusXM over.
You got to talk into the mic. Have you tried this? This is how you. This is why you deserve an agent.
Godfrey got fired from SiriusXM over a disrespectful gay security guard, and it's a DJ Vlad video. So.
Oh, there's a gay security guard who's probably like, "Faggot motherfucker, that fruity bitch." He was
think
just
so?
joshing. Doesn't matter. Actually, look it up. It will be funny to make one of you read the transcript. Don't watch Don't watch the video.
Yeah. So there's a gay security guard. How'd they know the security guard was gay? Halt! I'm gay.
Stop right there. I'm gonna need you to check in with your fine dick, your big old dick. Let me see your ID.
Sign right there.
Sign right there. Oh, you got good hands, boy. Damn, girl, look at those nails.
So he was accosted by a gay security guard. That's far. First of all, that's the funniest fucking beef. Have beef with a security
Yeah.
guard.
You get fired from SiriusXM.
I'd be so mad, dude.
You know how much money that is?
I don't know. Probably a lot.
That gay security guard sent him straight to Gas Digital, dude.
Sent him right to debtor's
Tombstoned
prison,
him
dude.
straight through the fucking floor. Just straight to Gas Digital. It's a tough L.
Podcast
Yeah,
hell, dude.
you'll now be the 8th most popular podcast on Gas Digital.
Fuck, man.
But
That's pretty funny. So I need to know what happened. First of all, before I proceed, I have to know.
Okay, here's a synopsis. Godfrey explained how a rant he did live on air after witnessing a security guard disrespect a SiriusXM subscriber. He said that the security guard was a gay man, but he was adamant that his rant wasn't homophobic.
What? You're teasing us, dude.
I get he was talking to he saw a security guard being disrespectful to someone who's like, I
Yeah.
subscribe to Sirius, but they're being disrespectful gaily. and then Godfrey made fun of it, and then they fired him for that.
So he claims it wasn't homophobic.
Yeah.
But in the rant, he included somebody's sexuality.
Yeah.
All right.
So what, the gay security guard disrespected a Sirius listener?
Yes.
And on behalf of SiriusXM, Godfrey condemned homosexuality.
No, I think you got to have this wrong. The security guard was gay, correct?
Yes.
The listener was, who
The
knows?
listener. Yeah.
Bi.
He's bi.
It was bi.
Naturally, we're all
Definitely
bi.
bi.
Go ahead.
I'm going to assume bi. And then Godfrey criticized the security guard. He criticized the homosexual man.
Yes.
Over the airwaves.
Shameful act, dude. That's very Klansman-esque.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Got a Klansman on our hands. Godfrey.
You must be in the Ku Klux
You must be
Klan,
in the,
dude.
after hearing this, I assume you're in the Klan.
He must be a terrorist.
I can't even imagine.
He's easily. He must be connected to Boko Raton or whatever.
Yeah.
What's going on?
True. No, dude, I'm not. I'm gonna keep his name out of my mouth though.
He's probably bombed a whole school.
Godfrey's gonna fucking tee off. I'm gonna get my ass kicked by the 7-Up guy. Bad, dude. Godfrey will fuck me up.
Just claim gay.
Yeah, if
Just claim gay.
True.
Put the final nail in the coffin.
While he's trying to get me.
He beats you up like, ow.
No, God, yeah, he's gonna fuck me up. I'm gonna have to DM him and apologize after this.
You think so?
I'll
Did you
feel
already-
horrible. No,
you
I
already-
didn't. I didn't DM.
You have to.
I typed it out, and then I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?" Dude?
Well,
Yeah.
you're a nice person. You don't want people. It's you want. I love.
He
to
took
fuck-
the first shot. That's the thing.
It was a
He
pretty-
swung at
pretty
us,
wicked shot.
and then it's like I made fun of him back, and then I still feel bad because that is pussy shit. To have a podcast beef or a comedy beef is gay. That is gay.
It's pretty funny. Yeah.
So maybe I'm homophobic by calling Godfrey gay for having a comedy beef.
Can you be gay against a homophobe? Can you be gay? Can you be
Homophobic against a homophobe? True.
Cancels out, dude.
Cancels out. Now
Everyone's
we're
gay.
just bi together. I'm bi.
If you and Godfrey kiss, they should reinstate your guys' everything.
True.
You guys should be like, look, if we make out,
Fuck. I gotta talk to Godfrey about this.
if you guys make out and then vote for Joe Biden, they should be like, all right, you guys are both reinstated.
That might work.
I know, dude.
If I start making out black dudes, I'm definitely gonna be accepted.
You'll get something.
I'll get something.
man.
Tell you what I'll get.
What?
Never mind. Oh, dude, speaking of that. Speaking of the joke I wasn't going to make. There's these pills that... Dude, I was watching... Fuck was I watching? I was watching some sport with Phil. I think it was just golf. Mm-hmm. And they... No, it couldn't have been golf because there were AIDS pills commercials. Anyway, there was HIV pills commercials. And I was like, Dad, you're going to need some of those. And he was like, what's that? What's that? And he started watching the commercial. And he was like, what? I was like, because you have gay AIDS. And he was like, he got so upset, dude. It's so funny. Just be like, Dad, you're going to need some of this. I forget the name of the pill. It's just two gay dudes, like, sitting on a dock being like, we have it. We're good. You know, it's great.
Don't think it
It's
was
great.
why wouldn't that be golf? Aren't golfers?
Golf,
would be
no
more
way
gay.
they'd be advertising.
You think golf's strictly
Phil's
hetero?
still anti-Tiger Woods, dude.
He's
Gotten
still
that
holding
beef.
it down for
Yeah.
him floundering.
Yeah. And I was like, dude, Tiger's the man. Tiger is the man.
He was saying he was a cheater.
And then he was like, I heard he fucked this other golfer, Duffner's wife. That's when it's fucked up. And I was like, this seems like a Duffner problem. Bringing your wife to a hotel with other golfers, and she ends up banging Tiger Woods.
Is that a Gillis issue? Is a Duffner
That's a
problem?
Duffner problem.
For sure.
And then I looked into Duffner's,
Also, you should have been better at golf.
Duffner's wife also banged a couple other players.
Yeah.
So that's not a Tiger thing. He was
Yeah.
just bringing a whore in.
Yeah, you married a whore.
He had a whore wife.
and you
a
weren't
hot
good. You
whore
weren't
wife.
good enough at golf to
Duffner was
keep
nasty.
her whore powers in check.
Duffner, and then I looked up Duffner, and he was a little chubby guy.
Really?
Real sad thing. To have you, dude, imagine if
Cucked nationally?
cucked by Tiger Woods and you played against him and he just fucked you up every week in golf.
And he's
And,
boned
he's- and
your wife?
he banged your wife.
Are golf wives typically sluts?
Yes.
Okay. That's
They must be, dude. They're
Yeah.
only marrying white dorks
true.
that are millionaires.
True.
They have to be sluts.
Yeah, and they're never golfers. Typically, we got actually some heat for making fun of golfers, but
Golfers get salty. Dude, they have that Phil gene. I think golfers have gay AIDS. They're all like, what? Golf's
think
a hell
about
of a
it.
sport.
It's the perfect sport for you to get cheated on. You're gone reliably. Like nobody golfs and
Yeah.
comes right back. You're gone 8
Yeah.
hours a day. The fucking walls
Yeah.
are down, dude.
And Tiger's in the
If-
hotel. Tiger Woods is in the hotel.
Exactly.
Known billionaire.
Yeah, true. The thing you're doing every
Jacked.
weekend, they just watch it on TV.
Greatest of all time at the thing your husband does.
Yeah. Comes through the hotel, signs an autograph. It's a wrap. Just to get you back for being gone every Saturday. You should be home with the kids. You work Monday through Friday, then you leave all day Saturday. Unacceptable.
I'm going to blow one of your coworkers.
Just hit balls in the backyard, dude.
True.
You don't got to go do it.
Duffner.
Just hit him.
Shout out Duffner. That might be my new favorite.
Yeah.
Little chubby guy.
Just getting
And
caught.
I think he sucks now. I think since the cucking.
Dude, I wouldn't be able to play.
I would. Yeah, you'd have to quit, or you have to kill your wife.
Or, no, because he wouldn't get alimony. Yeah, because I was saying, if they got divorced and he had to pay her.
They did get divorced.
Did he? But yeah,
I
but
believe.
he's right. He doesn't have to pay her alimony, does he? I think you can get cheated on yourself to pay alimony
Probably.
if you're Duffner. If you got that much money, so he might just
Are
be.
you guys looking at Duffner's hot wife?
No, look at
Duffner's the man.
Yo, pull up his bay. How many do you think Tiger Woods?
I've
had
heard
sex with
Duffner's
1,000
bay
women?
is hot.
Yeah.
It's very hot,
Yeah.
and she's in there just fucking dudes in the hotel. That rules. It's actually cool.
What do you-
Tiger continues to dominate.
Is he still good?
And then I think he endorses Trump. He's so funny.
Does he?
I believe.
I think Trump's
A lot of great athletes have endorsed the dog.
He's all about winning, dude.
He's all about winning, and they're also retarded winners. All these extremely great athletes are also retarded winners. So, like, Tom Brady, Conor McGregor,
Yeah.
Masvidal, Tiger. This is a sick squad.
Pretty good, man. A lot of internet. Dude, there's definitely a little. The breeze is blowing, man, because there's a lot of the internet personalities. A couple of them that I follow are starting to like double down real hard on like the right. Basically.
Jimmy Gaffigan came out hard on
What did
Trump
Gaffigan
dog.
say?
He unleashed fury on Trump, man.
Did he?
Yeah.
What did he say?
And people were like, fuck Gaffigan. It's like, no, Gaffigan's the man.
What did he say
Let
about
the boy roll, dude.
What did he say about the Trump man?
He was just, he just had a spaz. He's like, Trump's a fucking con man. Fuck this. This guy sucks.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
His seemed legit. I don't know why. Well, I guess because he never said it ever until now. But Gaffigan's seemed, I don't know. Usually I'm very critical if I think somebody's being phony or like virtue signaling. Or so. His seemed legit. I guess you'd have to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he do the hot pocket voice at all?
I know. I was thinking that too. Where it's like it's such a hard thing to be like, we need to come together as a country, and someone's like, hey, I like that guy. That's my president. Hey, Mister.
Why? I don't. I don't know, man. I was hearing someone today. I think my wife was talking to people about like.
You have to declare who you're voting for, Matt.
dude.
You must.
That was people at the. She was talking to like vendors for the wedding, and they're like, everything will be cool once we just need to get our president out. We need a president there who can handle a pandemic. And it's like,
That's because they were talking to your wife.
true.
These are honkies.
Well,
Were these honks?
No, but
Not
they're-
honks.
She fired a honk. A honk had a defund the police thing on her thing, and she called her and was like, "You're fired."
Oh,
I don't want that kind of bullshit around my wedding. No,
Damn.
she fired her.
That's
Lady's
great.
like, well, I don't. And she was like, too bad.
Like, well, I'm a
She's like,
poli-
take
I'm-
that shit off of your fucking thing if you want to
Sorry.
deal with the public. Yeah, she's a fucking
Yeah.
thin blue line, bro.
She's part of the thin blue line.
But yeah, man, but yeah, she was talking to someone and they're like, well, once we have, this in here, then we'll be able to handle the pandemic. But it's like, dude, you fucking are like making cakes. What are you? You don't have any idea what you're talking. People are just like literally hearing shit online and reciting it.
I'm trying
like,
so hard to fucking not do anything, like not be a part of any of it.
Yeah,
Like just totally, like I can't do it.
yeah,
I'm easily swayed by shit.
exactly.
I look at shit. I'm like, all right, well, that's how I feel right now. And then I recite it to somebody, and they're like, "You're a fucking idiot." And I'm like, "Fuck, I guess I'm this again." All right, I don't like the way that's going. But the CDC is saying that 94% of the COVID deaths they also had underlying issues. So 94%.
Really,
Yeah. So only 6% of people died exclusively
straight
from
up
COVID.
COVID.
But one of the underlying issues, it's not like this is new information. This has been out the whole time, but somehow it's
I
just
didn't know that.
94%. Included in that are heart attacks
I did hear
and
about some
shit
of
like
stuff.
that.
Yeah, if you
So,
died
like,
from like just
if you
being-
die and have COVID, you're part of the. I'm trying to figure out how we have it so bad, and everybody's like, because we didn't handle it. Obviously, I think we fucked up handling it. But
How?
like, if you look at other
Explain it.
countries
People,
like
explain it to
Germany,
me.
France, England, they're all at like 0 to fucking like 5 deaths
Yeah.
a day now,
yeah,
and we're still at like 1,000. I don't know.
So also
Maybe
explain
you
it-
know what I'd have to look into.
Yeah.
I'd like to see how many nursing homes they have. Maybe that's
yeah.
like a cultural thing in America where we send geezers to nursing homes, where that's like totally acceptable.
Send
Maybe in
them
those
back.
other countries it's not.
Yeah.
Because the nursing homes have to make up half of our deaths.
Yeah.
Because
I
nursing
think
homes
they're a lot,
are just getting fucking crushed.
Absolutely.
Which is kind of funny. I don't know why it's funny. I don't know why.
It's pretty fucked up.
It's funny that everybody was like, all right, let's lock our old people
Well,
up in
they're
there.
maybe the most uneventful. I mean, I've never worked in one, but every time I've been like around one, I think I've been in them a couple times. They seem very, 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 very uneventful. So they have like
To the
almost like
the untrained eye, dude, they were all fucking each other.
true that. But you go
And
in
then
there,
getting like beat occasionally.
yeah, dude. People got to lay down the line, dude. On them, a couple, you gotta lay the law
And the
down.
orderlies would come in and fuck you up.
Dude, imagine if someone bioweaponed them.
I
like
think
one of the
the
orderlies.
Chinese bioweaponed our geezers.
Do you think so? Because I was reading a thing about the Jews in the concentration camps would take lice,
All right.
and they would go when they would do the Germans. They would do the Germans' uniforms, and they would pop lice.
Oh,
and then they
get
would
some of
sew
that
'em-
plague in there.
Yeah, sew them up in there. But the
I guess you would call that crafty. I don't, it's a word I would use for that.
well, yeah, they did. When people sit here and like they handled the pandemic wrong, it's like, okay, dude who barely works 40 hours a week. Where do they drop the ball in this global pandemic?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, they should have tested. Dude, now they're saying they're testing too much. Well, they should have tested. Okay, fine. They're rolling out tests, and they're like, well, now they're testing too much. People are getting false confidence. It's like, dude, these are two people trying to just sway the public consensus.
I just don't understand it. That's
don't
all.
get it either.
I just
I'm okay.
don't get it.
Yeah, if I was severely immunocompromised, I would just stay the fuck home. I would stay inside.
But
I would chill.
we got to look up, and I should have done this before.
What?
I have it. Before I talked about it. But it's like, I don't know, what did France and Germany do? And they locked down right away. I looked up when they locked down and when they closed schools.
Yeah.
And it's almost exactly when we did. Maybe they were better at it than we were.
Sweden, I don't think
Sweden
locked
hardly
down.
did
Didn't
it.
barely do
And now the
anything.
narrative is they're getting crushed right now. I looked it up. They're not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
And
fucked
now
up.
the narrative is also the South they never locked up, and they're fucking it up for all of us, which is that's what people in New York say.
Yeah.
People in New York acted, oh my God, dude. They literally act like they survived Stalingrad. It's fucking crazy. They're like, you weren't even in the city. We went through hell. It's like, you stayed inside?
Yeah.
What do you think everybody else was doing?
Yeah, and also it's like, what did you do? What happened?
Nothing. I cheered for nurses at 7 p.m. every day until race riots, and then it felt weird.
Yeah, and then we just all
Then
turned off our brains.
then
for
we
about 3
became
weeks.
Marxists.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, man.
Shit sucks. And then it's fucking this Kyle Rittenhouse kid.
Yeah, I heard about
All that shit sucks.
Well, it's funny.
It's all gay.
It is funny how many
The
people.
news is still gay.
As soon as the news starts showing that guy with his gun, how many people now will just die for the Dollar General? They're like, he's defending the Dollar
I know,
General.
I
It's like,
know, I
Jesus
know.
fucking Christ.
It's like he's defending the dollar. They almost set fire to another Pep Boys.
I mean, dude, I would be pissed if I was in a little town and I had like a pet food shop and people were smashing my windows every day. I'd be like, dude, this is
Yeah.
fucking bullshit. Knock it off.
Knock it off, dude.
Fucking knock
I
it
thought we
off.
were immune from this in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
So where is Kenosha? What is like the layout of it?
I don't know. It must be close to Illinois, I
Yeah.
believe, because that's where that Kyle kid's from.
Yeah.
And the big thing is he's not even from that state, but it is 12 miles away.
Mm-hmm.
So it must be on the border.
Yeah. So he went down there.
And where was it? Wisconsin? It must be by Milwaukee.
Yeah, it's in Wisconsin.
Is it near Milwaukee? If there's a black dude there,
Fairly.
it has to be near a city, right?
Yeah.
That's not wrong to say.
It's between Chicago and Milwaukee, like right in the middle of it.
All right.
So it was like a diverse suburb. And he was I got to get down
And
there.
Kyle was like, I need to go defend the fucking Pep Boys.
I got to go down there,
I gotta
yeah.
defend these mom and pop shops. I gotta defend the Walmart.
Yeah.
So then he went down, and from what I don't know, the only thing I saw was like him talking about like Overwatch. He's like, my friend's up on the roof over there. That's Overwatch. Like he was just using shit like that.
Well, it's also funny
Like,
too
this
because
is my tactical. I don't know.
well, if you're on the right, you're allowed kind of to bring AR-15s to protest, and nobody
Yeah.
bats an eye. If you're on the left, you're not supposed to have guns at your protest. So
Yeah.
you go up. There's there's just dudes with AR-15s who are like, this is how we get down. And there's counter protesters now, or whatever, whoever's on the other side of that, who are like, oh, we hate guns, but like, pew, 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 pew,
Yeah. We hate guns, but
pew, pew, pew.
they also were throwing Molotov cocktails at the kid.
True.
So I saw footage of that. I think
Well,
where
did
he
it-
was like running from people that were trying to burn him alive.
Yeah.
So that's like a fair. That's where it starts to get into like self defense.
Yeah.
And then, But also, I think the total issue is fuck everybody there.
Yeah. Well, it's also
That's
to be
how
like,
I feel.
Well, there's civil unrest. Let me bring an assault rifle and
It's
go.
time for me
It's
to
like,
go
dude,
down
just
and-
go inside.
And then the kid's like, well, the cops weren't going to do it, so we have to. And then half the country's like, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And there's a part of me that feels that way.
Yeah.
That's what's, I don't know.
Well, it's also
It's all gay, dude.
It should be no.
And I'm dumb, so it's hard.
It should be. It should be that if it's your building and people start to come into it, you can fucking light them up. That's your property. I mean, you might not want to. You might if you're not. If you, I don't know if I'm ready to shoot fucking 400 people and like bunker down in a hardware store. And be
Like a
like,
zombie movie for no reason.
It's like call your insurance company and be like, dude, get a check ready. I'm out of here.
I fucked up.
Rather, hump, 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 hump.
Flo shows up.
He's got a shovel. I mean, it is. It's people,
Oh my god!
people have been whipped into a hysteria by the media.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it's like I'm reading, or it's like I'm reading excerpts from a book called Persuasion, and like if you and they know the people who run political stuff and campaigns know this. So like the 2 weeks before 9/11, if you ask people like what's some of the most historical events that ever happened, in this country, they'll say whatever. 30% of them will say 9/11. If you do that like the day after 9/11, it's like 75% of people are like 9/11 is most it's most.
Yeah.
And then if you're like running for a campaign, all you're trying to do is hit people with that thing where you're like show them their greatest fears all the time.
What's funny is Biden had to come out and be like, I'm against riots. Protests are good, riots are bad.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't do that for so long until they started fucking plummeting in the polls.
Yeah.
They wouldn't condemn riots.
Yeah, so you have a
Because
policy.
they were afraid to be like, well, that's racist.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's not, you psycho. Just say you don't fucking approve of looting.
Well,
That's all you had to do. And they wouldn't do it until now they're going to lose. And now it's too late. I think they're going to lose.
I think so, man.
They waited till fucking this week to
But
be
it's
like,
also-
riots are bad.
It's also like that person, Joe Biden, whoever, once he gets elected.
That's going to be on the Patreon, dude. I'm getting in O'Connor's ass.
Oh, I can't wait.
We're
till
going to get
it comes.
O'Connor up here. I'm going to swing on him for it.
This is all the remnants of like feudal kings and shit. So like before, Joe Biden would have been like, "Nah, here's what I want to do," and then that would have been actually what happens. It's just a bunch of corporate interests, and then they just puppet real people, and they're like, "Look at the numbers. Oh, okay, you're against looting now," and he's like, "I tell you what, God darn it,
Yeah.
I'm against looting," and then they just try to play these weird perception games. None of it's fucking real. It's like the fact that Trump now is like, I'm going to build more walls. Biden's like, they're just rallying up like different factions of the population to vote, and then they'll just keep doing. Big business will keep doing shit. It's like that's just what it is.
Yeah.
The fact that he needs to come out and be like, I don't particularly like when people smash people's businesses and take their stuff. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
need to say that. It's
what
on
the
the
fuck?
record. You know what's funny? I was also I was fighting O'Connor all day. And then before I left, I was like, why don't you come over and do the podcast? Like, real nicely. Just come up and do the podcast. But I had to show him that fucking Buffalo Springfield, that fucking... Did you see... You talked
I saw
about
it from the DNC.
the video?
Yeah. That looked like a
Nobody that voted Democrat watched the DNC.
Yeah.
Or that is left watched the DNC. Nobody that's right watched the RNC.
It's just other
because
people.
it's so embarrassing. All they do is watch the other side and be like, "Man, that shit sucked."
Yeah.
Neither of them watched their own because of how bad both were. Like I was telling Chris, I was like, he was like, "I only watched the RNC." I was
Yeah.
like, "Trust me, you'd be shocked at how similar. Like you wouldn't think the DNC could somehow be worse than the Republican convention. It is.
I mean, dude,
It's crazy.
it's a bunch of unlikable psychos trying to fake smile and be. They're fucking. It's like a fucking flame for narcissistic psychopaths to go to that level where, like, wait, I get to be in charge of all of the fucking like surgical
Yeah.
masks in Wisconsin. Be like, I'll do that, and it's like, no, dude, get out of here.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. I keep thinking, what is it going to be like when we get older? Because there's a huge geezer population, so none of the shit makes sense to us.
Thanks, China.
True. Appreciate that, Chine.
Yeah. Actually, kind of did us a favor, slightly.
True. Well, yeah, dude, apparently colleges now are full CCP. Talking to the boy again on the way over here, dude. There's like colleges where you can't go outside into other people's dorms now. You have to wear a mask in your dorm with your roommate. It's like full CCP shit, dude. And dude, if it was like, if I was seeing like wheelbarrows of fucking bodies in the street, I'd be like, all right, mask up. But it's
Yeah.
like, you're seeing this shit where it's like, well, 96% of the people. It's like a real nasty, fucked up flu. Like if you're immunocompromised, yeah, it can definitely kill you. But it's like, dude, you're telling me
Still wear a mask.
telling me I'm 19, I got to wear a mask in my
So
room
funny,
with my
dude.
fucking roommate.
I gotta stop reading comments.
What?
It's so funny to be like, look, wear a mask. That I just invoked 3 fucking Shane's a faggot comments just for being like, look, even if you think it's fake, wear a fucking mask. It doesn't matter. Fucking sheep, pussy. You're never gonna get SNL. It's like that's not what this is about. And yes, I am.
Yeah, man. I agree with you though. I think it's you. At one point, there is a leap of faith that has to be taken that has more to do with your social context than anything else. It's like, who am I friends with? Who do I want to be friends with? That's what I'm going with. And you find the information that goes with that. You live a happy life, and that's that. And then, dude, you find another online internet group that comes out into public and like, ugh. You just have to fight them to the death.
Yeah.
And then it's fine.
Yeah.
Everything will be fine. You just have to we just have to kill all the other people who disagree with us, and everything will be fine again. That's all we need.
Yeah, true.
We just need total domination.
We
over
need to
one
dominate. We need to dominate over gay security guards.
But dude, to go out and fight, to watch the news and be like, "Ugh," and go out and fight people, it's like, dude, you might have failed the biggest intelligence test.
Yeah.
To sit there and watch CNN or Fox and be like, I gotta get out there. It's like,
take
God damn, dude.
I didn't want to, but I gotta take care of business. I gotta take this into my own hands because nobody else will.
Just watching Rambo 3 and you're like, fuck it, I gotta do something.
I'm
about
gonna
this.
shoot a guy in cargo shorts in Wisconsin. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, man.
It just keeps getting gayer
True.
every day.
But I mean, dude, the news would, and that's the other thing too, with all this like persuasion stuff. All they have to do is keep bringing up bad, horrible, scary shit, and like it's going to hit a fever pitch before the election, because it's like if you can get like, if they can prove that it was like that was an act of far right aggression, and then if the far right can be like, a guy was just outside with his AR-15 walking his dogs, and these guys threw Molotov cocktails at him, and it's like, so it all depends on how you're presenting it.
Yeah.
He was taking a nice walk with AR-15 and some clips on him, and fucking these thugs attacked him.
Yeah.
Then you get people being like, he was out there. I mean, he started fucking shooting people. But it's like, did he walk out there and was just like, come on, guys, stop protesting?
Yeah. The thing is, I think he's legally fine.
Well, for what he
But
was
that
doing.
doesn't, who cares?
Yeah.
They're like, well, legally he did nothing wrong other than carry a firearm across state lines or something. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Well, it's also when politicians do like, my daughter was down at the protest and she got shoved. It's like, don't go.
And then and then
Stay
you
away
end
from
up
that.
arguing. If you talk to somebody about it that feels strongly about it one way or the other, you end up arguing against it,
Yeah.
just rationally being like, well, he shouldn't have been there. And then if I'm arguing with someone that's like, fucking murderer, it's like, well,
Yeah.
I think it might have been self-defense. Like, it's just, I don't know.
I mean, this country has a lack of clean masculine energy, dude. You need to have clean masculine energy. Just be like, dude, I don't even watch that shit. Here's what I got going on. And it's like, you can completely ignore it. It's just Lost. If everyone watched Lost and was like, yeah, dude, we are on a desert island.
Yeah.
It's like, just turn it the fuck off. Dude, if you turn that shit off, if they told me about COVID and if I didn't know about it, I'd be like, yeah, we're all
Yeah,
inside.
for like 2 weeks, you'd be like, not even say anything. You're like,
I just been going to a bunch of businesses and being like,
everybody's gone.
God. Dude, they shut down Philadelphia, and I would walk my dogs at night, forgetting like the whole city was shut down.
Yeah.
Not a soul. Dude, I would walk around like, what the? I'm like, oh shit, I forgot they
Yeah.
locked down Philly.
Oh, fuck. Martial law.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I forgot about
Forgot
that.
about that. Martial law that was enacted.
But then right now it's pretty sweet because if you have any problems with cops, all you have to do is be like, yo, I fucking love you guys, and they're like, just go ahead, man.
Oh,
Fucking thanks,
they
bro.
probably are
Thanks.
so fucking happy to hear that.
Yeah. Just to be like, yo, man, you guys fucking.
Yo,
rule.
have you seen videos of the people screaming at people to put up the fist?
No.
They go around this. I think it was in D.C. So people would be like dining outside, and then like a group of protesters would come up and be like, "Put your fucking fists up for Black Power right now!" And it's white people like getting screamed at with bullhorns, like just what you munching a
Yeah.
little eggs Benny and a mimosa.
So brunch is life.
And then some people get drunk enough to be like, you just stand their ground and be like, fuck that, dude. You don't tell me what to do. Even if you're a liberal city slicker,
you don't
you
like
get a
that.
couple mimosas in you, that fucking Second Amendment, that fucking
Sure.
1776 is here.
No, for sure. If you're kind of
They're like,
drunk,
put your fist up. You're like, I love this country. Don't you tell me what to do.
people getting patriotic after mimosas. People getting patriotic after mimosas is so fucking funny.
Back to the fucking thing of being afraid of things, though. It's almost comical now to be afraid of Muslims. Remember we were afraid of Muslims?
done.
And now it's like, I'm afraid of race riots.
Dude,
now.
it's crazy. Again, what the fuck happened? You're telling me.
We need ISIS to make a comeback.
Yeah, man.
They need to get
we
fired
might have
up.
to join ISIS to bring this country together. Well, that's no longer a threat, dude. Right now,
ISIS is done.
Yeah, we're dealing with the far right. They just.
I forgot about it. I forgot we fucked them up. Trump's speech. He was like, "Yeah, remember when I killed the leader of ISIS? Remember when we blew up that guy from Iran?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that." It was like less than a year ago. We blew up a fucking
That was the guy who
Iranian general. We just hit him with a missile.
The guy who
We're
died like a dog.
He died. No, that was al Baghdadi.
So he hit another guy.
He hit a general from Iran in their government, like a military. Yeah, he just blew him up. And America was like, "What the fuck are you gonna do about it, Iran?"
Holy shit!
They didn't do shit, dude. We killed their general, and everyone was like, "World War III is gonna start." We were like, Psh, yeah, right, dude." Basically, the U.S. was Godfrey.
Do you think?
And I was Iran, dude. I got hit. They were like, "What's that pussy gonna do about it?" I was like, "Nothing." Sorry.
Yeah, it's. I mean, there has to be an overwhelming majority of people who are like, "All right, this is getting really ridiculous."
I think that everybody is. It's the same thing it's always been.
Yeah.
Most people are like, "This sucks."
Well, dude, they went
And then
from
there's just retarded people in the streets.
failed.
Fuck, I was trying not to say that word.
It's all right.
I was trying not to say. I already said it. Fact. I'm working on that.
Yeah.
I'm going back to that.
You only do one at a time, dude. Pick one. Stick with it. You can't
The
give
F's
up.
and R's are
It's like your
flowing.
favorite food. You can't give up.
Can't
too
just
many.
give them up at once. True.
You got to diet. You got to go lean. Go Mediterranean
True.
diet, dude.
We're gonna work.
Give up Mediterranean diet. Give
Gay's
up fag.
not even on the table. Gay's still there. I'm not even close to working my way up to not saying gay.
Not saying this is gay.
This is gay is not going anywhere.
I think you're. Yeah, you can't. Again, if
The
you only lose 2 pounds a week.
F word's a
dude,
tough one. That thing hits hard.
it slaps.
That's one that needs to go.
slaps.
That's like eating cake.
Yeah, that's
If you're doing a diet, you just gotta cut out the cake.
I'm in natural or regular settings. I'm good. If I get angry, if I hit the level 10,
Yeah.
with someone fucking with me in a car, I gotta watch that because I'll fucking if I get seeing red angry,
Yeah.
it's immediately coming out, and I just drive away oh fuck.
It's a good one to scream.
It's only ever I only ever fight with old men, old fat guys in construction vehicles.
That it hits them the hardest.
Dude, it kills them. I told you about the guy who fucked me up the other day. The guy who was in a truck, it was exactly like my dad's truck, and he wouldn't let me over. And I'm like, dude, come on. He started, you should blah, blah, blah. And he did this thing to me. And I completely blacked out and was trying to get my car handle. My dad would always go like this. When I would get discipline slips, he would go. And I'm like, fuck.
Oh.
He'd walk over and just kick me in the ass. Dude, this old
So this
man.
guy hit you with it.
Exact same truck just went like this. And I was like, fuck
Why did
you,
you do that?
motherfucker.
Why did you do that to you?
I was trying to get into the lane. He wouldn't let me in. And I'm like, dude, come on, man. And Brittany was on the other side. And I'm like, dude,
Damn,
let
you
me
two
in.
together are motherfuckers.
Road rage combo.
It is
I'm good.
insane,
I'm
dude.
pretty good. But dude, I was actually chilling. She was driving. I'm like, Brittany, fuck this
Oh.
guy. I was like, Brittany, just fucking go. It's road construction. We need to get out of this lane. He has a bazillion pipes. He had a bazillion. He had a bunch of pipes in the back of his truck. I thought I talked about this. He had a bunch of pipes in the back of his truck. He wasn't going anywhere. There was 4 feet. I start to go in. Or I was like, Brittany, go ahead. And the guy just inched up, and I looked at him like, dude, are you
Oh, it's
fucking
the worst.
serious?
It's the worst.
I was looking at him like, are you fucking serious? And he was like, you should have blah, blah, blah. I was like, shut the fuck up. And he did this to me. And I just fucking started hitting the door. I was like, you blah, 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 blah. You freaking
You called him bad
silly
words.
person.
You called him what Godfrey called the security
Bad.
guard.
Yeah. No, I Godfrey'd on him. I
You hit
Godfrey'd.
him with a hard Godfrey.
Hard Godfrey'd. And he was fucking pissed. I was pissed. And then I was like, Brittany, just get us out of here. We have the windows down. We're in the middle of
We're
We're in Rittenhouse Square. We're in a really rich
You
area.
guys are fucking Kyle Rittenhouse Square. You and your lady are fucking
Yeah. I'm not proud of it, bro.
tag team, dude. You guys might be the tag team road rage champs.
We're pretty good.
That would be a
We're pretty
tough
good.
car to run into.
She'll honk. She'll reach across me and honk the horn sometimes.
Yeah.
It makes me so fucking mad.
Dude,
But-
I saw her in a fucking Target parking lot, and I was like,
Oh, she was in a bad mood. If she's in a cranky mood, we've both been working on that. If she's in a bad mood, it's scary.
you guys go off.
Yeah. Well, first of all, if it's
You should be proud of this. This is a nice thing that you and your wife both have.
true.
You guys both,
Well, if I'm in the
especially if you're combined together, spazzing on people.
true. Well, it's
That's-
also I'm usually like, yo, chill, and then someone will say something shitty or do something aggressive. I'm like, now,
Now
before
you're
I can
in.
even think, I'm like, I have to fight.
Yeah.
So now I'll be hanging out the car fuck, we're fighting right now. But yeah, that's what I worry. I can't even get involved in politics, as I'll fight people over a red light. So I can't imagine putting ideology behind it. So clearly it would be full fucking be like, I must protect the Dollar General, dude.
I have to protect the Dollar General. Tucker told me to. Tucker Carlson told me to protect the Dollar General. Now I have an assault rifle. And Overwatch is looking over. Just a different fat dork.
Well, it's like, yes, there are some, because there's people who go to protests and they're like, yeah, it was peaceful. And like, we're peaceful protesters. And there's people who are very clearly on video burning shit and looting it. So it's just like, you know, you watch one thing, you're like, they are burning stuff. And you're like, I have to stop this. And it's like, I mean, again, if I owned a shop and people were looting it, I'd be very angry.
You'd be ticked.
I'd be very ticked.
I'd be ticked. And then a fucking guardian angel comes in the form of Kyle. Beautiful guardian angel comes. It's like, clear. Thank you, Kyle.
I mean, it is. And, you know,
Thank you for your service.
If you look at this from the left's perspective, when they see like the young black kids that get shot and they're like, he was a drug dealer. He was up to no good. And like, if a young black kid walked out with an AR-15 and got shot, it would very clearly be like, you don't do that. You can't walk out with that. So yeah, I mean,
they dropped those police reports pretty hard on those guys that get shot by the cops, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they start digging.
I think that dude in Wisconsin might have been a bad hombre.
Who?
The guy that this whole thing is about in Wisconsin.
Well, who's the guy? That guy, he was a pedophile.
He got
apparently.
shot.
He got shot,
He
but
got
apparently he was
accused
a
of
pedophile.
pedophilia?
Someone said he was a pedo. He's a pederast.
Lemaire, fact check that one.
I think
But-
he had sex. He entered. No, he wasn't a pederast. He was a rapist, allegedly. But like broke into like 3 women's apartments, and I think like he broke into the hen house.
He got in the hen house.
Yeah, I think. Well,
It's no good. It doesn't justify shooting him because they didn't. I don't
didn't
think
know.
they knew that about him before they shot him.
I don't think so.
That has to be a good feeling. If you're a cop that shoots an unarmed black dude, and then it's like,
Rapist.
oh fuck, he raped kids. Still my job. That's just cops' intuition. I had a good feeling about that shot.
I had a feeling. Yeah, I read his plates. I was like, that's a fucking pedo ass fucking plate number. No, I think he was like he was on like the sexual offender list. Basically, he had bad paperwork. So
Yeah.
he would have got. I mean, one of my boys probably would have hemmed him up, dude. If they saw him in the clink, they probably would have fucking put points on him, dude.
Well, man, what have you
got,
found?
Lamar?
Snopes says it's false.
What? Snopes,
Pedophile or
do you know
rape?
anything about? You know who owns Snopes?
What's
man.
it called? It said that according to Wisconsin state law, he is not a pedophile because it was supposed to be it's like sex with a minor, but it would have been like sex with a minor somewhere else, but not in Wisconsin.
Okay.
Oh,
So fuck.
thanks,
Snopes.
Snopes.
Yeah,
Did
dude.
Snopes include that? They were like not
No,
a pedophile
dude.
by a loophole.
Look, man,
Was he accused of sexual assault?
In the state of Rhode Island, it says something about happening in Rhode Island.
Who's
It's
out in
considered
Rhode Island getting people?
3rd degree sexual assault.
That's bad paperwork, bro. I don't give a fuck what it says. How old was the girl?
Doesn't say.
I mean, you know,
Maybe she was fibbing.
I don't know, but I read a thing saying that apparently he had like a warrant. People claim that he broke into their apartment.
It's not. It happened in Wisconsin. It's the same legislation as in Rhode Island. So technically, yes.
Technically, yes.
Yes, sexual assaulter,
So he's sexual assaulter, not a pedophile.
not a pedophile.
Rapist, not a pedophile. What's Snopes? Did Snopes say that too?
Whoa. You know, sexual assault isn't rape.
Well, apparently this one was like broke into an apartment and like grabbed ass. I don't know.
Blake was previously been accused of assaulting his ex-girlfriend, with whom he has 3 children. A criminal complaint was filed against Blake on July 6th, charging him with a felony, 3rd-degree sexual assault, misdemeanor, criminal
Is that the one
trespassing,
where he
and
stuck his
misdemeanor.
finger in her pussy and was like, "You've been with other men" or something? He broke into her house and did that. I got this whole. That might have been Biden, actually. I think Biden did that. Look, you fall into this rabbit hole of like,
You can't, dude. It's completely.
it's crazy because it's
completely
like
disorienting.
it doesn't matter if the guy it was charged with murder before you shot him.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what his charges are. If you're shooting people, but then it's like he was grabbing a fucking knife. And then the others, it's like, it's illegal to have a knife. It's like, not when the cops are like, put the knife down. Not when you're in a fight with women and the cops show up and you grab a knife.
Yeah, I think there's a speed
But
limit. When
then
the
it's
cops
like,
show
maybe
up,
you
there's,
should tase him. And it's, I don't know. Who the fuck knows?
there's a human. Well, also,
It's bad. It's still bad. That's what I know.
Well, the
It's
problem
bad.
with knives is people can close distance on you quicker than you can pull out a gun. So there's like a thing where like if someone's like 7 feet away from you, by the time you pull out a gun or a taser, they can already have that thing in you. So, you can spin these things a million different ways.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
In this particular situation, a cop did have his gun out already, though. So
There was like 3 cops. Wasn't there like 3 cops pointing guns at him?
Well, dude, this is the other thing, too. None of us were there. So none of us have any fucking idea what we're talking about.
Agreed.
But we did see it.
What, the video?
Yeah. He's like reaching in,
Yeah.
and they're just like, put it down. It's not good.
But what were the 5 minutes before that like?
I don't know, but I can tell from, look, I've watched enough World Star that I can tell you pretty much the first 5 minutes because
Yeah.
it starts basically in the middle of a World Star video.
Yeah.
They're like against a car, dog pile, fight.
Who?
And then
Everyone's...
A couple broads,
people are
there's
World Star.
ladies. They're World Star.
So it's 3
rolled out,
girls
they're like,
versus
"Psh,
dude?
We got a World Star on.
We have a horizontally filmed video coming
we got
up.
actually a pretty decent video going. It's in 50 seconds, so we still got time to prevent a absolute beating. But
So there was a melee.
it was a World Star. Cops showed
who
up.
was fighting? 3 girls versus dude, or 2 girls?
I think the
one girl?
dude was maybe trying to break it up, but I think he might have been. I don't know. I don't know why he would ever get a knife at that moment.
Did he actually have a knife? People are claiming he didn't have a knife.
Fuck, I don't even know that.
Yeah. So he had. I mean, this is the
This
honest.
all sucks.
This is the honest to God truth of the matter, because otherwise you just go like, well, actually, blah 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 blah, and it's like, okay, so even if you saw a clip, like you didn't see the first 30 minutes, you didn't see this, you didn't know the interactions or that maybe people had with him. I don't know, but it's like you just see a thing and you just choose to go with it to appease your social network. That's all. That seems to be kind of the case, in my opinion. Because there was shit that comes out after all these. Where like, oh, actually, this happened. The Trayvon Martin stuff. There was like a guy wrote a whole book about that. How I think a lot of the Zimmerman sued.
I did. Yeah.
Apparently,
I think that guy sucks, and I think
he's a fucking asshole.
That guy turned out to be a fucking absolute tool.
Total dickhead. But then it's like apparently the girl who testified wasn't actually his girlfriend. There was like some weird shit that went on.
It's weird, wild shit. So it is. This is just. The thing is, though, when you see video of a dude getting shot by the cops, that, like, they gotta be able to prevent that.
Yeah. Yeah, you would think.
Like, there's like 3 of them. There's one dude. He didn't seem that big.
Yeah.
He seemed pretty small. I think they could have tased him.
Yeah, but then
That seems like the. But who? I don't fight.
That's a hard armchair quarterback too. I used to always say that.
course.
I used to be, that's crazy. But then it's like, get a phone right now. If we all got a phone call, like there's a dude with a knife outside, let's go stop him. And you're like, all right, with my hands, or like hands or a taser. And you're like, all right,
Yeah.
see what happens. That guy starts screaming and shit. It's, I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know, man. It's definitely the people, how quick they are to jump to like, dude, like every single black person that's shot by the cops, there's people in America who will be like, all of those cases were bullshit. They deserve it. And it's like, dude, through reading a couple stories, you've discerned, and judge, jury, and executioner were like, nah, that was all bullshit. And then the other side is like, no, they were all completely, that was
Yeah,
totally uncalled for.
I looked at it for 5 minutes. I can tell you the answer.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's shitty, but it's like, dude, does it really affect you in a way that you need to put your mind, body, and soul into right now, or is this a thing being perpetrated by the media, or like perpetuated by the media to sway you politically? You know what I mean? It's like, is it fucked up? Yes. Is it your business? I don't know. Probably not. I'm a 23-year-old white chick from Iowa. I'm gonna watch the news and dedicate my life to what they. It's like, you're fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Pardon me. We're working on that.
Gets you tight.
God bless you. Yeah, act like it's a sneeze every time. That's funny.
But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't
It's
buy.
crap. It's junk. We're getting junk, dude.
It's junk.
You know what I've been working on?
What?
History stuff.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, I'm telling you.
That's all you gotta do.
It's a vortex, dude. As soon as
you know
you go
who
into
actually might be the man?
Who?
Custer.
Hell yeah. With the guy who killed all those Indians?
Yeah. Indians killed him.
Did they kill?
Yeah. So,
He could have.
you didn't see the full footage.
I think he could have lassoed them, and
He could have lassoed a couple, but they ended up. He's got him pretty good.
that was his last stand, right?
He had a last stand. He was standing.
So he was just
Sitting
like,
Bull fucking got his ass. Sitting Bull rules. Custer actually rules. A lot of people don't know Custer's the man because there's that version of history where it's like any white imperial man is bad. And it's like, nah, dude, that guy fucking ruled.
Custer
Custer
slaps.
Custer slaps, dude. They're like, he finished last in his class at West Point. He was an arrogant dickhead. It's like, bro, he was having fun. He was first off, I'm reading about Custer, and I'm like, psh, me and Custer are pretty much the same, dude. Just Mr. Cool, dude. Just Mr. Cools, bro. No, Custer was like hot. Well, he wasn't hot. He looked like he kind of looked like Ben Foster, you know, Hell or High Water.
Okay.
The crazy brother.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like him with like long hair. Baller, dude.
Hot.
Baller.
It's hot as hell.
He did some arrogant shit though. After the Civil War, when they won the war, Grant hated him. My dog, Grant.
Yeah.
Ulysses.
Yeah.
How do you
Why
say
do you
his
hate
name?
Custer?
How do you say
Ulysses?
There you go.
Ulysses?
Nope. The
Ulysses.
first one. Yeah.
Ulysses.
I was trying to remember how you said it.
No, I used to call him
Ulysses.
I used to call him Ulysses.
Ulysses.
So Ulysses or Ulysses. I used to call Ulysses Grant.
I think the S in the, yeah. So on the parade on the way to the White House in D.C., they were having a post fucking Super Bowl parade.
Yeah.
Boys are walking down. Grant was out front. Everyone's like, Grant's the fucking man. All of a sudden, Custer's horse just took off to the front of the line, and everyone was like, Custer! And Grant was like, that fucking bitch, dude. Who does that?
That must be so funny.
Who does that?
So he raced his horse.
And then Custer was like, my horse freaked out in the parade. I couldn't control it. And then they were like, dude, you're literally the best cavalryman. You're the best horseman in the country.
So he made the parade all about him, but he stunted on the parade.
Custer stunted. Custer stunted hard, dude.
That's fucking awesome.
But he saved Gettysburg.
Mm-hmm.
Saved it.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that.
Did
That was
he really?
General Custer. All right? He was 23, and he ranked all the way up to Brigadier General. 23 years old.
Yeah.
That's some kind of stuff.
Lemaire Snopes that if Custer saved Gettysburg.
Saved Gettysburg, dude.
Snopes like
Jeb
actually he did
Stuart.
it.
Jeb Stuart also fly.
Yeah.
Jeb Stuart was the Confederate cavalryman. Kind of Custer's. They were both dudes that kept it 100. They both were fly, dude. Cowboy hats, feathers, fucking all the gallantry. And then Jeb Stuart, who fucked up Gettysburg for Lee, was trying to sneak in behind him, the Confederate cavalry.
Yeah.
Not if Custer has anything to say about it.
What happened?
Custer came out. He got the fucking Michigan boys fired up. They were outnumbered 4-1. Got the Michigan cavalry. He said, "Come on, you Wolverines!" and charged in there. We got a gay bitch.
Excuse me.
Fuck.
Excuse you. So we got the Michigan boy. He fired up.
He got the Michigan boys fired up.
Kyle
He said,
Rittenhouse.
"Come on."
He got the Kyle Rittenhouse.
He got the
fired
Kyle
up.
boys. Dude. Also, this is speaking of fat guys doing things. This is very funny. I was watching. I was trying to watch.
Is KH fat?
Bro, Kyle.
KR fat?
Yeah, he's a little chubby.
Chubby?
I literally got called him. Every single person that saw Kyle Rittenhouse was like, "That was you, right?" Yeah. I tried to watch Gods and Generals. I think that's the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the other There was Gettysburg. You remember the movie Gettysburg?
Yeah.
They made another one called. I think it's called Gods and Generals. Same cast mostly, but it's about like. It's the most like. It's just like Confederate propaganda. That was just like a movie in the 90s.
It came out.
It's hilarious.
The Confederates.
It was
like
all
Confederates
about how
cool.
fucking sick the Confederates were about, like, we love this country and God and all. Virginia is my country, sir. And then just like, slavery is not good, but I love my country of Virginia. Like every single Confederate, and it's like, I'm actually pretty good friends with my slaves. Like, it's fucking crazy. And then
I don't know reading thing. I don't follow it.
They have like Stonewall Jackson in the movie.
I can't read either.
Yeah, he's like Stonewall Jackson's like best friends with his slave in the movie.
Is he really?
Yeah, and he's like before at one point in the movie, he's like, "Hold my hand, Jasper," whatever ridiculous name
He takes off
Mr.
his-
Pebbles, hold my hand, man. I respect that I won't let ride a horse. Hold my hand. And then he's like, "Let's pray together, Lord, end this scourge of slavery." Like, and it's just like, dude, what the fuck is this?
Lord
But,
bless these people I own.
Someday, let me, not be afraid to take a loss financially and free them. But what was making me laugh was they had a ton of reenactors for
I was
the.
hearing him saying his prayers. And he sees Mexicans. He was like, "What?
Lord, you heard my prayer and sent me these Mexicans.
How much were they? What, $3?
Pretty much free. Perfect. And I don't have to feel guilty.
They just give him NAFTA, and he was like, "What?"
Thank you, Joe Biden, for giving us NAFTA and freeing us.
We can use other people's slaves.
What's that? You enforce the crime bill? So now we can use slaves again in prison? Thank you, Joe Biden. But you did a TikTok dance and you talked to Cardi B? Oh, no guilt to you. But, fucking, what was making me laugh is they use reenactors in both of these movies, in Gettysburg and in Gods and Generals. They use, because, they didn't really have good CGI in the 90s, so they just literally had full reenactments of these battles. But the only people that do reenactments are fat dudes. So for some reason, like
with ponytails,
like all the actors are like historically kind of accurate. Like they look like the generals they're portraying. They're like skinny because everybody back then was fucking skinny.
Yeah.
Nobody was fat.
Yeah.
Especially in the South.
You had to be like a millionaire.
Yeah. And which is hilarious because in like 2 generations, everybody in the South is fat.
Yeah.
It took like 2 generations from like skinny farm boys to just obese.
It's high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah, they got fucked, dude.
Yeah, dude, we're people. There's like that's another epidemic.
But yeah, when you get to watch the movie, fat, Trump's taking care of fat, dude. If you're never gonna watch this fucking movie, but
I'm gonna check it out for real.
If
you're
you
telling me
watch
it's all fat people
it's
and like
so
hot
crazy.
generals
It's
with like cool beards. And
but then they show the battle line, and it's all just fat dudes like. But then before they go off to battle, it's like their southern mothers and they're fucking in the parlor. Like, I quilted you this flag, Henry. I love you and defend this country of Kentucky. He's like, I will, Mama. I'll come back in one piece now. Then they run off. They're like, we got to defend slavery. It's pretty great.
Dude, actually, speaking of the epidemic of fatness, Lemaire suffered a fat attack, dude, in public.
Oh, you bringing up Lemaire's fat attack? Lemaire.
Lemaire said it wasn't a fat attack.
It is
Lemaire,
100% a fat attack, dude.
I'll give you the version.
Before we go any further, I will say this. High school football.
Yeah.
Every single year, a kid suffered from a fat attack. And it's the funniest thing in the world. Noah, you remember this? When the pussy kids on the team would be like, I'm having heat stroke. And they'd have to sit in the gator. They'd have to sit in the gator under the shade. Fat attacks on the football field.
Fat attacks are real.
And then occasionally dudes would die from fat attacks. Like every year across the country, a bunch of dudes die from fat attacks in practice. But every year, kids, dude, one of them listens to this. One of my friends had a fat attack, and I know he listens to this. They taped ice across his chest, and he had to sit in the gator with his shirt off.
Yeah, you need they're like EpiPens or
Nugs,
like
dude. What up,
defibrillators.
Nugs?
Instead of the defibrillator, you need like a fan for a fat attack. You're just like, hold on, let me
Fat attacks are brutal.
blow some air, turn it up. No, we need high. Turn it up to high, doctor.
So Lemaire, you got sent to the gator, dude. They had to put you under a tree.
This was a story I heard. It was that the place was packed, right? So already it's packed, summertime. The threat levels for a fat attack are high. So I said Lemaire pulls up.
They should have that on the news. Like a weather channel be like, today's fat attack probability is red. We're in the red today. Might want to powder your balls, fats.
Powder your balls and keep a towel handy to dab your head.
If you're black, you can carry a towel, which is nice.
I saw a guy dabbing his head today.
If you're white, you must wear shorts and Crocs.
Yeah, so Lemaire, the story was you rolled up. It was sweltering. It was crowded. And then
Showed up uninvited.
a good friend of the
Correct me
podcast.
if I'm wrong. Uninvited. To a
No,
full
he was
capacity.
warned. He was warned. Our friends were like, Lemaire, it's really crowded here and it's really hot. You can come, but it's going to be kind of miserable.
So his friends were like, there's a good chance you're going to have a fat attack. I'm not going to say it, but it's hot up here. It's not built for the thicks.
Yeah.
The fats.
You
dude.
were discovered on the steps of this place. Am I correct? Sitting, not laying.
Didn't make it to the roof.
No, I think he made it. He went back in.
You could make like a video game out of it, like an Oregon Trail. Just Lemaire trying to get to a rooftop.
It was hot.
You have to stop and hunt for chips. You have to dump, dude.
Dude, it gets even better. So the story I heard that I guess you went out there like, oh, it's too crowded, hit the steps, and then you were discovered by a friend of the podcast sitting there.
Friend of the podcast found you.
She was like
collapsed in the hallway.
Concerned, and was like, "Dude, are you okay?" And you were like, "I don't feel well." So then you went and laid.
They gotta treat it. They gotta throw buckets of water on him. They gotta treat him like a whale being transported to a different tank. They gotta throw water
Dude,
on him.
Lemaire was then transported to the owner's bed, and laid in the owner's bed. Fans on. Did you have a cold towel? I believe there's a cold compress applied.
No, I don't know.
Ice, maybe.
You don't know? You
There was
blacked
ice.
out?
There was
You
ice.
passed out?
You fatted out. There was ice. Your Honor, I fatted out. I don't recall. There was ice. I think the person applied ice, and he laid it.
To his brow? Was she like,
True.
thank you.
Yeah, Lemaire. Quick question. I mean, look it off the.
Look at you! Look at your pride right now. I see your
I don't
pride.
have any pride.
Admit your
I don't have
attack.
until I was being a cool guy. And
You're
I
being
was
Mr. Cool?
I was being Mr. Cool.
How
I was
cool?
at the punchline before
Oh, that's
being
Mr. Cool.
with
Yeah.
Andy and Nate, and I had like 3 or 4 scotch and sodas.
You can't drink. Do you drink?
I drink a little bit.
I feel like I've never drank with you.
No, we have to.
Now he drinks.
Well,
He's a
because
mogul.
True. Now these bullying white executives.
So you had a couple scotch and
I had a
sodas.
couple scotch sodas. Then I go to the roast battle, very nervous. Get upstairs.
What are you nervous about?
Because I didn't think I'd get in, and then you get.
Oh, because it was full capacity and they said don't come.
Yeah, more welcome.
We can't let you
Yeah,
in.
but what else am I going to do? Just wait.
That's a Mr. Cool move. I know what you did. You big timed everybody there. You
I
said,
didn't big
"Psh, you
time
know
everybody.
me.
More scotch and sodas. You
I'm
barged
Matt
in.
and Shane's producer. You
You
know
barged-
me.
Nah, I didn't say nothing. I didn't say anything.
So you ran to your car and grabbed a knife.
True.
I followed Andy and Nate in.
And Matt's wife was there to stop you.
Andy was on a
Damn.
roast battle, so I followed them in.
Got you.
Andy was on it, so I came with him. And then they had this drink in the back that was like wine and I don't know. It was I drank
Jungle
a bunch.
juice?
I drank a bunch. I think it was
Sangria,
jungle
bro?
juice. I think it was jungle juice. I drank a bunch.
Sangria brings me back to Madrid. I'm going back to Madrid, dude. I'm getting some sangria. Little fall, you get to walk through the streets and the marketplaces. They just ladle you some fucking
You gotta go, dude.
sangria.
You gotta go back.
I said, dámele. Dámele.
You're back like a full like old school country, like a little.
I'm going full
Paris
I'm going
schoolboy.
back MAGA, dude. I'm going full MAGA.
Probably
with
get respect over there.
the fascistas?
Fascistas, dude.
The fascistas will be like,
Fuck yeah, dude.
dude, get this guy in here.
So Lemaire, so you go in there, you shoulder to the punch bowl,
Yeah.
You came
elbow
in
your way to the punch
shit
bowl.
faced.
I came in drunk and I started power drinking, and then the show was over and I was like, I gotta go on the stairs. I'm sweating, and I threw up, and then I went to sit down, and then Kyle
Threw up?
a friend of
Ew,
the
you
show-
threw up punch?
I threw up. It was like a lot. It was like
Yeah, but you threw up there was food in there.
yeah, there was food in there. too.
Jesus Christ.
What were you grubbing on beforehand?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. What were you grubbing on?
You
It's
know.
probably Chipotle.
Oh, Chipotle and
Chipotle scotch and jungle juice in a fucking hot stairwell? That's like a pressure cooker, dude. That's like a
dude.
They put that's like what those
That's a
kids
bomb.
That's Boston Marathon. They just put Chipotle and scotch in a Lemaire, set him on the sidewalk and he exploded.
So you hit the steps, you puke.
After I puke, I hit the steps. I was on the steps because I was waiting for the bathroom to open up and waiting for nobody to be there so I can go puke. But then I was discovered.
Good friend Kyla
Good
Fox
friend.
discovers you.
Yeah, a lady found him.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah, what are you doing in here? Oh my god, are you suffering from a fat attack on the steps? No, it was Chipotle. That's a fat attack, dude. Don't try to blame fucking pre-existing conditions on this.
That's that's true. That's like a COVID test.
Yeah, it's
you
a
have
COVID
pneumonia
test.
and you have a little bit of COVID. So you're discovered on the steps. So you did take refuge. You St. Francis of
I
Assisi
accepted,
in someone
yes.
else's bed
Yeah.
till your feet.
You rested up. They laid you to rest in someone's bed.
He was in a fevered state. In his fevered state.
Oh, dude, just putting a fucking like sweaty dude you didn't invite to a party in your bed. I fucking hate you for this.
Sneakers on.
I didn't lay in the bed. I laid on the.
I mean, I can't believe you assumed he was wearing sneakers, but go ahead.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah, they were. Side of the bed though. I didn't put my feet on the bed.
Were you wearing your tennis shoes? Your finest tennis shoes? You didn't put your feet on the bed.
No,
You remember that. You don't remember anything else.
No, I remember Kyla.
You remember the thing where you were polite. That's what you remember?
I remember Kyla guided me to the bed, and then she left.
Did you think you were getting some?
No.
You're like, damn, girl, you gonna take You move quick. She found you in the stairwell. I was like, come on, get to the bedroom now.
Quick, you have 24 hours. So how did you recover? What happened?
I laid down for like 10 minutes, and I went upstairs on the couch, talked about basketball, and then I drove home.
Fat attack. If you
drove
recovered
home.
in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No.
But man, no more driving. Drinking and driving? Come on.
Yeah.
That's,
in
come
the,
on,
in the
man.
age of Uber, dude? Come on, man.
In the age of Uber? Come on, man.
That
That's
happens.
crap.
It happens, dude.
That
It
does
happens.
happen.
It's crap.
You're talking to Mr. Cool himself right now.
Yeah,
Obviously,
dude.
that happens, dude. I've Mr. Cooled out. I was recently. Mr.
Really?
Cooled out on like Wednesday.
Did you really?
Yeah. What day is it? It's Tuesday? Never mind. I Mr. Cooled out on. Fuck.
Sometime.
One of these days.
Yeah.
It's all blurry, dude.
What'd you Mr. Cool on?
Went out with my friend who happens to be a POC.
Yeah.
We then met up with another POC. So it was me and two POCs, and we had fun.
Would you guys cooled out?
We were all three of us were cool as fuck.
Damn.
Shout out Andre. Andre, good pal, dude.
Yeah.
Friend of the cast. He's probably
Really?
listening to this right now.
Fuck yeah.
Something you need to know about Andre. He scored a touchdown in the Rose Bowl. Whew. Come on now.
Damn, dude.
That's the type of squad I roll with.
That's what I'm talking
Only
about.
elite ballers.
Yeah.
Come on.
So you guys were Mr. Cool.
Then we were all of us were Mr. Cool.
Really?
Yeah. No, it felt even worse. Continue to feel worse. When am I going to grow out of it?
The Mr. Cool stage? It's tough when you're in
It's
the
coming.
big when you're in
It's
the big
coming.
when you're in the big app.
It's coming.
Oh, it'll be such a monumental change, dude. If you completely get out of Mr. Cool, it's gonna be.
Then you evolve into if I got out of being Mr. Cool,
It's Phil Gillis.
I'd be full time. No, I'd be full time. Well, that is full
full time Phil Gillis.
Phil Gillis is
He's still
always-
Mr. Cool.
He's Mr. Cool every night. Dude.
Oh yeah, I forgot he drinks.
He stays Mr. Cool.
Yeah,
Actually, his Mr. Cool is easily my favorite version of my dad.
just
Him being drunk is my favorite version, which I guess is pretty fucked up now that I think about it.
just having a good time.
Him having a good time is, yeah. Because he's never a mean Mr. Cool, dude.
Yeah.
He's always
True.
Mr. Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of the curse of having like a pleasantly drunk Irish dad. It's like, no, he's actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, he's an
great.
alcoholic. It's like, it kind of rules, dude. If he quit drinking, I'd actually be sad. Like,
Yeah.
He was like, if I had like a serious dad,
Yeah,
but you just got to trade like 20 years of life
true.
to have a cool dad.
Dude, my grandfather drank every day. He lived till he was like 85. He was demented, but
He was demented.
he lost it there for a little bit towards the end. But
Oh man, I can't believe how good. Look, where are we at time? We got.
1:15.
All right, we're gonna switch over to the Patreon.
yeah. What do you got? Plug it up, bro.
Yeah, this weekend I'll be at Wise Guys in Salt Lake City. Please come to that. Please come to all these, especially the Minnesota one. I think that's gonna be my toughest one.
You think soda?
Minnesota is gonna be bad for me. So
be
this
surprised.
weekend is Salt Lake City. Next weekend's Phoenix. Weekend after that's Minneapolis or Bloomington, wherever the Mall of America. I'm gonna be in the Mall of America. This is gonna be a dark, depressing week.
Nah, dude.
That Minnesota gig, I believe, is gonna be rough.
Maybe
Please show up to that. Otherwise,
bombing in the Mall of
Otherwise, I'm
America
gonna
for
kill
4
myself.
people would be so fucking funny.
dude, if I have to,
We're in the Mall of America. What's up?
Mall of America just bombing.
I think you'll be fine, dude. I think
That'll be
fine.
depressing, but it'll be fun though. It'll be a good stretch. I rented a car from Salt Lake. I rented a truck, a small truck. I'm gonna drive along the Rockies down
Come
to
on,
Phoenix.
man. Come on.
Come on, man. I probably don't know geography. I'm gonna not be near the Rockies at all. But I think the Grand Canyon's on the way.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna stop at that. Take
Donkey,
a look at
donkey down that
it. Take a look. Say, all right. Things check out
for sure.
exactly how I imagined. And then I think I'm gonna go to Stanhope's for a couple days. Be Mr. Cool.
Yeah.
This is in 3 weeks of Mr. Cool.
That's the capital of Mr. Cool.
That might be the coolest.
true.
I'm gonna be Mr. Cool, dude.
Yeah, man. I mean,
But yeah, come to all of them if you can. If you live in any of those shitholes that I just named. If you're from Utah, Arizona, or Minnesota. Fucking losers. But all right, we're gonna switch over to the Patreon where I plan on attacking my good friend Chris O'Connor over
Yeah.
his political views.
nice. I think we shored up some solid points on this one, being like, look, we don't know.
Yeah, look, we don't know shit, and anybody who thinks they do is stupid.
Yeah, I would say for people to just slow it down before they.
Yeah, knock it off. That's our political opinion.
Well,
Cut it out.
that's been something I've been doing. I like every morning I sit in a chair, and it's not even meditating. I just strip myself down to sim mode, where I just sit in a chair and I'm like, I'm just a dude sitting in a chair. And anything that's bugging me is just some weird shit that I'm perpetuating into my own life. And I go upstairs and I'm saying, I'm a dude
Yeah,
upstairs.
what if it's when you've done wrong? Like when you dose Jay.
Well,
But again, at the
it's
time, I
always-
thought it was funny.
I mean, dude, it was one hit. I mean, it's
I don't know acid, so you could have been like, "That's crazy," and I'd be like, "Oh,
it's not a welcoming thing. It's also like it's not a lot, but it's also like if somebody slips,
he's never done it."
There's an inherent it's just scary because like I remember I used to like handle like decent amounts of acid, and it's scary when you're holding like fucking a big thing of it. So it's like, you know, it's
Yeah,
pretty terrifying.
I think Jay was on the same page as me, where it's just like, "Is this what we're doing now?"
Yeah,
Like where it's just a moment of like, "Are we more outrageous than comedy at this?" I don't know.
it's junk. It's junk.
That was crap and junk,
It's one hit though, you know.
but it was very funny.
Yeah,
It's funny junk, dude.
it is.
Sometimes
I mean,
junk can be funny.
it must have made the night very entertaining.
The podcast was great.
Podcast was great.
Except I
learning-
felt
it's a
like
teaching
I felt like a
moment.
freaking horse's ass when I woke up though.
It's a teaching moment.
I showed my ass. I was screaming the whole
Shane?
episode,
Were you?
talking over everybody.
You were on acid,
Mr.
dude.
Cool,
you were
dude.
on acid. What are you gonna do?
It didn't kick in.
I know.
I was not on acid
You're
yet.
on half a hit in acid. Dude.
Yeah. No, I was just Mr. Cool, screaming over
Yeah.
people.
Dude, I did that when I was younger. I made a gigantic weed cake and gave it to a bunch of people. Horrible idea.
Didn't tell him.
Hey, man, I'm not proud. I'm not proud.
Wait, you really dosed.
Dude, I legitimately, because it was coming from a good place in my heart, I was like, I love weed. These people just don't know they do yet. And I shared it with everybody, and, you know, 911 got
unhappy.
involved. It was bad, dude. It was, yeah, it was
911 got involved.
pretty bad.
Did you have to be like, yeah, who did it?
I blamed
Who's
it.
the son of a bitch
I
who
said
did it?
Somebody dosed me. I was like, someone gave me a cinnamon cake, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. Oh yeah,
You're
but
like, some black guy.
that is what really happened.
Some fucking black guy gave me this cinnamon cake. There he is. There's that son of a bitch there.
I bought there was a Muslim gentleman selling turtles and cinnamon cake.
Oh yeah, that was
and
back then. That was back then. We were afraid of Muslims.
There was a black Muslim
Yeah, I
gentleman
think it was Al Qaeda.
selling bean pies.
I think it was
and
Al
cinnamon
Qaeda.
cakes. Yeah, dude, but I learned the hard way. That was like,
People were not happy about it.
dude, I felt really bad. I mean, it was like, you know, again, if you're a youngster, it sounds like, oh, this will be so fun. I love weed, therefore they
That's
do
what
too.
I was saying. Like, I went through this whole thought process of like, I don't think I would care.
Yeah.
If that happened to me, I'd be like, oh, this will be fun.
Yeah.
I think.
You have a hardy constitution. You have a hardy mental constitution, though.
What do you mean?
You can handle. I'm saying you can handle
What'd you say?
yourself. You have a very hardy constitution.
Yeah,
It's a good
thanks.
thing. If a mental constitution, the fact that someone could be like, I just hit you with LSD, and you're like, we'll see where this takes me.
Yeah.
That, you know, that's a strength. For a lot of
Thank you.
people, I
But
might
what
bug
about
out.
what about all that gay guilt I have?
Well, it's I think it's well placed to be like, yeah, I shouldn't do. It's just a
Well, I
learning.
shouldn't dose my
It's
like one of my mentors
I
that
don't
helped me.
I don't
This
think
guy who really helped me, and his girlfriend who's been.
Yeah, well, you and you're
So
also
nice.
everything's magnified too because it's like not like it just happened in like a 1-bedroom apartment somewhere. It's like it
I know,
happened.
dude,
It was
100,000
televised.
fucking people.
Yeah, but you know, it's also again, you weren't the total agent of cause. That you didn't completely,
I know.
and you're not really a psychedelic dude. So you don't, you know, I don't know if you've spent like long hard hours and like horrible, terrible trips, and it's
No,
like,
never.
exactly. So it's like to you know, no offense, dudes like you, it's just drugs and you know.
Yeah,
It's a spiritual tool, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You strong arm Big J spiritually, dude.
I did. What a fucking treacherous act.
It wasn't even the fact that it was.
But-
It wasn't the effect of the drug. It was probably like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen?
Yeah, I can't speak for him, but I think he was just bummed out that he took a beating during this whole election thing.
I heard
He took
porn
just
turned their back
dude,
on him.
constant L's. Every week just happened, and then that's what made it funnier too. Like that's like because once you realize like Jay's the one getting hit,
Yeah.
anytime he fucks up, it's just like oh, it's even funnier. And Lewis is Lewis is a fucking idiot.
I
So
want Lewis
he's
to win so bad.
Lewis got we killed him.
He lost really bad.
Lewis he got 20%. Ari got 48%.
Did he really?
Yeah. But that was another thing. Jay got 10%. Jay got like 450 votes, dude. It was like sad. It was like uncomfortable. And then while he's giving his concession speech, Ari puts acid in front of his table, and I was just like, all right, we're doing this.
So what happened? How did you? What's your involvement?
Well, I kept being like moving shit, and then I knew it was coming. I could have, in hindsight, should have got it to Lewis. Should have found a way to get it to Lewis.
Get it back.
Very easily.
Get it back to the origin.
It would have been so easy to have given it to one of the waiters, one of the waitresses, or like to the staff, which we were sitting next to. Be like, bring that out with the next round.
Put it to Lewis.
I'll pretend I'm with Lewis, making Ari drink, and be like, everybody should chug their beer. Get Lewis a beer.
Yeah.
We would chug it. He would chug it.
Yeah, true.
Would have been so easy.
Hey, look, man.
But-
when you're fucking in the pit, dude, and you're making decisions on the ground, you can't kick yourself.
I know.
Man. You just have to dust yourself.
I
off.
know. I talked to Jay. Things are fine. I feel better. But I'm gay. That's my problem.
Hey, man, it's better than watching someone get carried out by the ambulance screaming and shit.
Oh, is that what happened with the cake? Oh my god, dude! Someone
I was 19, goddammit.
and someone spazzed like that. Was this at a party? You
Couple
brought a
people
cake?
spazzed. No, it's just in my house. It was like a
Was it a
regular
house
Tuesday night.
party?
Yeah, it was just a Tuesday night.
Oh, I thought the guy. Oh my god!
It was.
You hit your family with
first of all, a black Muslim gave me this cake. Let's take the
fucking
story
black
straight.
Muslim, dude. Boko Haram.
Exactly. This is Boko Haram. I think Godfrey actually.
smiley
sent me this
pirate.
cake. I think Godfrey gave me this cake.
I think Godfrey, I believe, is Nigerian.
Godfrey used to sell weed on Drexel's campus. So but yeah, it was like
I bet Godfrey's cool.
I heard because I was like, we all ate it, and I was like, dude, I'm stoned to the fucking bone. I'm like, these guys all ate like 3 times the amount I did, and I was like, oh no. So then like my friend went over and was like, dealt with that. I heard about that situation. That was popping off, and she just went home, the person, and then my friend went over there, and that was like, dude, parents got called from like it was bad. And then our other roommate, our one.
How did you never tell me this
I
story?
never told you the story,
No.
dude. So then my other roommate. So there's like
Oh, how dare you fucking cast stones at my dosing?
I wasn't. I was.
How dare you?
I'm
No,
great-
I know you didn't. I know you didn't.
So I'm telling you, it's gonna happen to anyone.
Yeah.
So that
anybody can dose an entire party.
I was sitting. I was sitting there.
It's gonna happen.
It wasn't
to
even a
anybody.
party. We were just studying, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, check this out!" And I just completely derailed the study session with a fucking humongous weed cake.
Oh my god, dude!
But I was chilling. I ate it. I'm having a fun time. I'm watching people just hit. Like I forgot. I ate like a weed cake dose. A little modest piece. They're like, "Yo, this shit is good." And I'm talking people who've never even had weed ever before. So this was like, dude, and I didn't think about this. I'm like, look, weed's great. Everyone should do it. I like it. It's the same thing. Like, if I like it, therefore you do
Yeah.
too. It's a theory of mine, dude. We're both fucking.
Yeah, it's like
efficient
it's
in it.
fun.
Exactly. So, dude, so so I have my piece, and then like we're all watching the show, and I see my one roommate just being like, we're watching like Friends, and he was like, I was like, holy shit, that guy's stoned. So out of everyone,
just a bunch of your
I
friends
was
like, we gotta call an
dude,
ambulance.
so I went downstairs. So I go downstairs. I was my girlfriend at the time came over. I'm like getting pussy and shit. I'm chilling. I'm like, man, this is great.
Just dosed a whole group of your friends that were over to study. Then you were fucking.
And then I was like, all right.
You were truly an evil hippie.
This was very evil hippie. So I was around.
You
them,
were
dude.
an evil
It was
hippie.
my environment. It was my context at the time. So I was like, so I'm like, oh man. And then I get word from my one friend. It's like, yo, one person's freaking out. I think they're going home. And I was like, okay. He's like, I'm gonna go over there and make sure. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, all right, fuck, that could be a problem. So I think I was like, I got a situation at hand. You gotta fucking chill. So I go upstairs to like assess the situation. That's when I saw the one guy just being like, I was like, oh shit. And I see that dude. Yeah, but the funny, so there was two other people had it. The one person, dude, this is the strangest fucking thing. It was like a 1950s psychology experiment. Like they did all kinds of shit you're not allowed to do today. So 3 people. One person, called their parent, had a total meltdown, called their parents, all this stuff, and totally understandable. And then the other person just was quiet, just went downstairs to their room, not a fuss. I'm like, all right, we got one situation. I had 3 fires. The other person's just having a blast watching like Everybody Loves Raymond or whatever on WB.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, that looks good. I look down, dude. I'm not lying. So there's another dude. So the other dude comes out. He had a room that should have just been like a closet, but they made it a room, but it was like, pretty big.
Yeah.
So there's these bifold doors, and he comes in. It was like a sunroom with bifold doors, and he comes out and he's sitting like this, dude, on the fucking. I can't,
Yeah, I got you.
He's going like this.
With
Down-
both legs.
It was one.
Oh, okay.
Just sitting there like going like this, and then I'm looking from like a perch from like the second floor, looking down on him because there was like a little cutout you could look down. And I'm like, "What's up, dude?"
You're overlooking the people you dosed.
Yeah.
Just checking
There's
in
a
on
perch
them.
because there was a cat. The place was sick. It was like a catwalk, and I'm looking down at him, and I'm like, "What's up, dude? What are you doing, dude?" I swear to God, he is like, I just ate all of my cookies, and I don't know why. And I was just like, huh? And he just started going, oh, and he'd roll on his side. And go, oh, and he'd roll. Dude, he was rolling around on the floor, just going, oh, for like an hour and a half, dude. Just wouldn't stop, just being like, I don't. And I'm like, dude, you're fine. I just apparently,
my God.
they hit me too. I didn't know what was in it. We're all look. It's just weed. Relax.
You just be like,
Look, I didn't know that cake had weed in it. I thought that was just a friend baking me a cake, but apparently it was drugs. So I had to be like, dude, you're
what
fine.
we should do is not tell anybody, especially our parents. And we're going to get through this thing.
So, dude, all night I'm just kind of like, look, actually, I think
I don't want to get my friend in trouble. You're not that type of guy, are you? You're not going to tell him. I'm not a
just
fucking
like,
snitch.
hey, man, you're okay. You know, you'll be fine. And then we go downstairs. Actually, you know what? I actually don't even think at the time I said there was. I think I said to a couple people. I split it up. It's very Machiavellian. I told them
I know what you're doing.
There's weed. There was another guy. So all the next morning, we all congregate. We're eating breakfast. The only other guy who ate it was just kind of like, they were like, one guy's like, I don't know, man. I think there was like something else in there. And the one guy who was like high as fuck, who ate the most cake, by the way. The one dude who didn't affect him ate easily 3 times the amount of everyone else. He was like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I was fine. And just was like, didn't even affect. Dude,
Nice.
His eyes were bloodshot red. And he was just kind of like, I think he just completely blocked the experience.
Man,
out
I
of
wonder
his
if,
brain.
like, if you never got high and didn't know you were dosed,
He just went to bed.
you must have just been like,
Two
I'm fucking tired. It's like 4 p.m.
He just like watched some WB programming,
Yeah.
and then just hit the sack. Woke up, be like, I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't know
And
what you guys are talking about.
So
I
it's
gotta
like
go-
there's something the way your mind works. I think it's just kind of being able to be like, no, this isn't happening. Whereas other people being like, oh my god, I'm completely losing control.
Bro.
So he just somehow champed. Dude, if I had ate the amount he ate now, I'd be high for like 2 days. So it was definitely interesting. I mean, again, it was a horrible thing to do, but in terms of the,
you had a good social experiment. And
was-
just watching over it and trying to be like, let's not tell anybody. Don't tell your
the
parents.
stakes were high. I could have gotten in a lot of trouble.
We gotta get.
Probably still can.
We gotta switch over to the page.
Yeah, let's get out of here. But again, I don't want you to feel alone in the fact of doing horrible,
No, I appreciate
reckless
it.
stuff to people psychologically. I definitely.
Thank you.